Hello, 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 hello.
Oh, Ryan's in the chat. Hey.
Yeah, Ryan is the first.
Ryan.
Yeah. I'm in the chat.
What the hell are you doing, Ryan?
I'm always the first one in here, basically.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I'm in there with you now. So what you rebuild now, Baduga? What do you need to rebuild?
I'm missing a 12 FPS USMOC one for my
worship song.
who's
Who's that?
The FC for Lizam, and I need a new
There they
camera.
are. Green
Frog.
So one camera, one ESC, and one FC. I'm down to one squad to break world. That's usual.
Kagan, welcome.
So Ryan, One Eye, J-Drone, Green Frog,
J-Drone,
the shit.
Yep, it's no fun. Well, it is fun when you break stuff, but then it's no fun when you gotta wait for parts.
Yeah,
yeah, right.
And I'm one away for having 4 skeletons.
Who's this guy? Who's this guy? One-eyed. It's a one-eyed. Who's that?
One-eyed, Ryan?
You're good. Hey, Ryan, you're good. Everybody's good in here.
Alrighty.
Oh no! Don't start.
No.
Drink some beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
JD, what's up, brother?
What's up, JDS? Yeah.
John, jump in, John.
That necktie. You don't know who One-Eyed is, Ryan?
One-Eyed, dude. RC crazy.
Eric. That's Eric. Oh, okay. I was like, who the heck is that?
Let me drop some wrenches before Ryan starts.
Yeah.
I subscribe to him.
Zap.
I subscribe to him.
That don't mean you won't boot him.
Yeah,
no, I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not
right.
No, I'm not gonna book him.
Ryan, like,
yeah. Yeah, no. No, he's good. He's good.
Oh,
so I'll be glad when the rain and wind leaves us alone so we can fly.
I know. Same here. God.
We got another 6 inches of snow last night.
I haven't flown this since more or less I've been flying, built some skills up and then been tuning and all that. So, man, this thing with the 20 FESCs, look, Lewis looking at their motors. He knows they are. It's like, I don't know, it's the 20 FESC, so it needs a little tune. So when I punch up, it kind of wants to do this. Yeah, there you go. JYU Hornet motors.
Wow.
Axiomatic. You should have an invite, brother.
He does.
Because of bed.
Oh, okay.
Coming to get you.
Oh, God.
It's gonna bite you.
I'll take my drone into that snake.
And the snake.
Look at me.
Gonna get hit with snow. Yeah, y'all getting some crazy stuff up there, Jay. OG was telling me, Brian, True Drone.
All right.
Oh, yeah, I gotta go grab some stuff here.
Do you know this flight controller, Chris?
CC3D, baby.
Yes.
Taking it back to the old school.
It was on your house not long ago.
Axiomatic RC. That's Axio.
I guess I got some dirt in this motor, but anyway, like I said, this is just a beater now. That's what I run it for. It was fun. Actually, I'm glad I didn't have nothing else earlier. Well, if I'd have had one of the C formal rigs, it wouldn't have mattered. It was a lot of water out there today. Fields were covered, and I just we were flying, or I went to Berlin with Chris. Stopped on the side of the road, on top of the car, some trees.
Excellent.
Uh-oh. Something chimed up.
Yeah, that was me.
The Bugsy. Yes, sir.
Hey, Axiomatic.
Even after all the race drones and all the acro freestyle, I still like going back to the Bugs 3, just ripping around, having fun with it.
I never
Yeah.
had the bugs.
I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get the motor for this one, Chris.
Is
I'm
it
not.
Jack?
I'm not liking this here. I mean, there's no problem with it. I'm just not liking the bell there.
Probably just a bearing, a little war in there. Or if
No,
they might, knowing them, they might have bushings in them.
No, it's been like that since my first time I took it out of the box and put it in the tree.
Did you ever pop your pods off and tighten your motors down? You know they got a big problem with that motors coming loose.
Yeah, I sure did.
So yeah, you got just the wobble.
Yeah.
The squeak when you take off.
Nope.
You're good then. Mine, them plastic. You hear them plastic ones? I gave that one with Jack on that race drone. They squeaked their behind off. Night train, what's up?
You mean this one?
Yeah, when it lifts off, man, they have some crazy squeaks, those plastic motors.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he's flown it pretty good. They're still
Yeah.
staying.
The GoPro 7 and the Bugs, what?
So this is the last survivor.
Last survivor.
And I found out why this pod don't fly good. That's because I'm running HQ props.
Go watch
Oh, okay, we're gonna go there, are we? Hey, you got them bullnose HQs anyway.
Bro, I have one of my chefs with I don't know the word for it, with only one lap of thread, and this bullnose have
If you want to
I can use other props on this one unless I replace some other.
oh yeah, I remember you telling me that before.
Yeah, I'm stuck with this one.
If you want to go slow, throw some dowels on. No, I'm kidding.
No.
I run dowels. I got some dowels on different ones over there. Pretty much Dow, Racecraft, HQ are like my main ones I run. Like I just like the HQs. But I got some dowels. I like the Avons on the Hawk 5. They're crazy props. They're really nice and smooth. No oscillation.
Those Gem Fan 5149 on Frog, those props are good.
Get you some Gem Van 5152s.
I have Gem Fan 5055.
Woo. They are some diggers.
Yeah, they are too much.
telemetry, speed, altitude, travel, distance on the GoPro 7 Black. Huh?
Yeah, ain't it? That's a nice hat there, Tiff. There's I think you play couple in New York that gets this done. It's my job. It's my job. I drive truck.
Those are the 5149. Yeah. Very nice prop.
How hard is this going to be to do?
Okay,
And
Head on it looks nice.
these ones are my favorite so far. Dow 5047.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see the pitch on them bad boys.
I tried the DH and you have no.
That's why I like these racecraft. I like the racecraft unicorns. Like if you put a regular prop on this drone here, it comes over and it roughly strikes about right here.
Yep.
These racecraft, the way they twist up with that pitch, they come right up to that top plate.
Wow, those props are awesome.
They are, and they're amazing. I mean, just smooth. This is the one I run the multi GP and stuff with when we go up to the track and stuff in Denton. I like to use this one for it. Kind of getting them gates in and out of there quick, especially with these 5 props. I don't know. It seems like like it does well for that. I think that's what it was built for, basically. Horizon Hobby.
Wow.
I'm gonna race Ryan when we get together.
listen to this guy.
Oh, dude,
Talking about that.
that thing I knew.
Listen to this guy.
You are not getting off the hook, Ryan.
I know.
Sure.
Listen to this guy. I got something for him.
Pink's Drone Edition.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks, right there.
Pink's Drone Edition, right? So what you do is you know how you set, you got your throttle like this, so you got an arm and then you throttle. No, let's take the throttle out of it, right? Let's put our throttle on a switch. So you arm, and then when you flick this switch, you're at 100% throttle. There's your drag racing. Your drone is just wide open. And then you have a camera bird up in the air, right? And that's how you see who comes up first. That's how you know who won.
There you go.
They do it. They actually do it. They drag race and they put it on the switch. They take this out of it, you know, the delay out of it, just because you know how many people are actually gonna. Well, some people say let's race and they ain't gonna throw it wide open. You set it on the switch, you have no choice to just flip that switch and it's gone. And then I don't know, coming back down, I don't know what they do. Well, I think they just have it on the switch so then they can just put it back on the throttle to bring it back. But they do drag race with it that way. Pretty sick.
Wow.
I would be willing to line up.
Let her rip. Up she goes.
Hey, you guys seeing that one intro I got already did a what is it called, a test hit, right?
Yeah.
That drone was gone, man. So I had this one here.
Josh almost pissed himself, right?
So this was the drone that I had in there. Look at Lewis. He just hates red, so he might say something about this. I had this one, and this dude, it was I had the Race Day Quad 1300 milliamp 100C 4S. Man, that thing, I'm telling you what, with Gem Fan 5152 props on it. When that thing came off that table, it was like no other. And needless to say, it was in pieces when it landed. So think about that coming off. Think about that coming off the table, right? And you got another one sitting on the table at the same time. Yeah, that's
John.
Yeah.
He said,
What did you buy? Crash.
Yeah, we're gonna race. We're gonna race right here.
It was. Hey, yeah, I know the answer to that. I remember that video. That helicopter took off from that pad. That Bugs 2 turned around and said, nope, right into the freaking building. Well, Taj Mahal.
Yeah.
Tom, what's up? Quads and mods.
That lets you know what kind of pilot he really is.
That freaking thing hauled ass. I actually just got. I just got the Bugs 2. I think when that happened. My Bugs 2 was.
Last night was 12.
Okay. Remember the camera in it, the DVR? I fixed it. I said, I know how to fix the DVR. I took it apart, took the DVR, set it on a brick, and took a hammer and smashed it. I said, there's how you fix the camera.
here's the bug. Here's the bug.
And there it is right there. Yep. In a race truck right there.
This is a Bugs 2C. See, there's a GPS module right there.
Now I just go around cruising with Mustang.
Yeah.
I gotta get some right props for this thing. This thing is a monster. These little T motors, you can't. So these props give it bad oscillations. I had Gem Fans 2540s on it. They gave it bad oscillations. The only ones I ain't found yet to give it bad oscillations are the Emax Batman props. You ever seen them? They look like a bat wing. They're the only things that really gave it much oscillation, but these are terrible. These things. Ask Ryan. He's heard it on the phone when I fly. It's like a.
Yeah, like it makes it spark. I think spark.
On 4S, it's ridiculous fast.
But
It spits and sputters.
Germ, what's up? Reaper FTB.
Hey, Jeremy.
Jeremy, did you?
I wonder why they took the Bugs protocol from the jumper.
Oh, the T8SG.
Yeah, the gold. What was that? The goldenrod one, right? They called.
Yeah, I believe so.
Wonder what's that all about. John, you should know this answer. He said,
John must be drinking.
Yeah, one too many already.
he's lost tonight, ain't he?
Yeah.
It's available.
What will we do without John?
Racecraft
Right.
unicorn props. Yay!
Charging some Whoop batteries here. Look at that battery. A 3S. It's a 6S battery, but it's only 3S. Look, if you count the cells, there's 6 of them in there.
Wow.
But it's only a 3S
Yeah.
battery. Ghost Drive.
That's the ghost
And
one,
freaking
yeah.
Bob puts that on the 4-inch freaking race drone and flies it.
I did. It's a little bottom heavy though.
You think? I remember when I first met you. You used to take that drone down and smack the ground with that bottom mount battery. I said, "You're only gonna do that so many times." You say, "Yeah, I don't care." I was like,
Yeah, I don't care.
Chris Riley did it, dude. He had a what he called the ugly shark. It was just a drone that he built, and he turned around and man, he took that thing. He was flying it, and he when he was first learning, he kept flipping it around. He come down, he banged the ground. It was a bottom mount. He banged that ground one day with a full battery, and the drone just went woo, fail safe and just straight to the sky.
Yeah, actually, it kind of blends in with my camouflage shirt, don't it?
You do.
I cannot have a snake around my neck. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you couldn't.
It was just on the top of my head, for Christ's sake.
I go out and go toe to toe with a grizzly bear that's like 3 times my size, but that snake, dude, I just take the shovel to him. Whap! He's over with.
They don't hurt nothing.
Yeah, until his ass.
They don't.
Until he decides, let me try to eat his ass and tighten up around your neck.
Yeah.
I got a knife. I'll cut it off.
I know
don't
you
care.
would.
You try and strangle me. There you go.
I can see Bob not even panicking, just picking up the knife, cutting the damn thing.
Yeah. That's why we carry knives.
Right, Axiom, panic will tie around my neck.
In a bear and the snake, no doubt.
Couldn't you imagine having that on a drone, going over top of somebody right there at like a pool, chilling? You just take that drone and go and tip it down. That snake up.
Oh shit! You'd be killing people.
Cardiac arrest. I'd shit myself. I ain't gonna lie. I'd be like, oh. That would be crazy.
Dude, I figured that out as soon as you popped it. I was like, right click, go to channel. I'm like,
we've had them. Hey, believe it or not, we've had probably in the drone network chat. We've had many J drones come in. Believe it or not, J drone.
Yeah, yeah.
They come in. J drone, Hillary. Dude, they come in as everybody.
Yeah, Bob Barker.
Bob Barker.
Yeah, Bob Barker.
Bob Barker. Bob Barker is in the house also. Right back.
How long is that snake, Bob?
I don't know.
I still gotta watch you. Look at him rapping this. Did not do that.
Three.
Look at this guy. Shit.
3.5 foot.
Bob, take your gun and shoot that thing real quick.
Nah, they don't hurt nothing. They're good for the environment.
Yeah, you won't have no freaking field mice coming in the winter, will you?
No, rats, guinea pigs.
Skippy running around. Anybody see Skippy?
Yeah.
As the snake's got a ball in his belly.
No, he could never eat him, but he'll kill him. You know, he will strangle him out if he finds him. And then he'll realize, oh, I can't eat him.
I got you. Hey, Skippy would probably whoop his ass, jumping on him, pouncing on him with them hoofs.
I can only hope so.
That's like I saw, like I said, the rabbit versus the snake, dude. That's pretty crazy. That rabbit can protect itself. Sometimes,
yeah, no, I'm not gonna allow that shit to happen. It's got a cage that locks down, and
Like,
that's just not going to
having
happen.
two kids that can't get along. Keep one in this end of the house and one in that end of the house.
Yeah.
He said, "Oh my God, that boy is hungry." Yeah, Bob's hung, dude. It comes up around his neck.
And it's camouflage. I can whip it out in the woods and not scare the deer.
He's taking out. Crazy. You and Jake. I don't know how Jake does it with all them snakes he's got.
Jake the Snake.
Yeah, Jake the Snake
Yeah.
for real with him.
Yep.
Jake the Snake Roberts.
Y'all see Simon up here? He's rocking out. Yeah.
Welcome to OpenTX. Design Motors. Yeah.
Who are you finding in the house?
Ready to fly.
Dan?
Motors.
Hey, this. I'm just gonna hover this one in the house, the Stinger.
I gotta present him for this.
I'm just gonna hover it.
These nuts. What's up, brother?
What's up, these nuts?
I had to take a break from the food. I appreciate it, brother.
Design Motors.
Oh, awesome, Tom.
All Motors.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it looked like you had a hover problem.
Yes, good to see you.
What are you doing, Ryan? Taking the dust from under the
Design
bed?
Motors.
Then, yeah.
Wait a minute.
It ain't a whoop.
Yeah, but you can't fly that through the ceiling fan.
No, let me move this plug.
Give me a ceiling fan. Give me a ceiling fan in the room his size. I'll try it.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, you see my quad just stuck in the wall. Oh, look at him.
Okay.
Let's see a flip.
No, you're right.
I bet you can go under the bed, power loop
Yeah.
the bed all day.
Power roof bed, yeah.
Hey,
Power
you know
roof
what? You know what though? I see a lot of skills out there, but you've yet to see that with someone with a 5-inch drone in their house and just doing shit like that. Hey, I've seen it with a wing. A guy takes a freaking wing in his house, and he's literally like, it's like an airplane. He's like this, flying in his living room, flying it all around. He does like a flip, like a roll. Yeah, really. I ain't seen no one do it with a drone yet.
I'll bet J-Drone did it.
Watch Barry FPV video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll bet J-Drone did it.
Barry have a video with it's unbelievable.
I'll check it out. Like when it warms up, I'm gonna open up this window on this side, that window on this side, and I'm gonna power loop. I'm gonna go in this window, I'm gonna power loop back into this window, or the front door. So you know the front door is like here, and the back door is over here. Power loop out of it and twist off and come in the back door. That would be some sick shit right there. Might break a couple of props trying it. Look at this guy. That's how you make the bed. You see it?
Yeah. He's trying to get full coverage back for the zombie.
Ryan is flying the 7-inch inside his bedroom. That's awesome.
Take the puppy over there constantly.
You see my comment, Chris?
Yeah, flying something.
Ryan's been flying all longer than all of us.
Ryan has been flying for like 5 years now.
Yeah. Yeah. He's
Hey,
still young.
Hey, when I first saw Ryan fly, I was amazed. I ain't gonna bullshit you. He took that drone. Like you see a couple of his videos when you watch him, he pitches that drone in angle mode. I mean, that drone will pitch, and he's like going around a pole like this. Some of the flight controllers, like I guess the drone people, they set the limit to where it will pitch. You can set that limit where it'll pitch far, and that's what they are, man. He's ran that whole, and he will run any camera angle you give him. If you build him a drone and put that camera angle in 90 degrees, he's flying 90 degrees. He will not adjust. I'm serious.
I put the link to Barry's video on the chat.
Oh, appreciate it.
What's that?
Oh yeah. Oh, that's good shit right there. Oh yes, he did go over the ceiling fan. Oh, this guy takes me to the next level.
Okay.
Oh, that's badass.
What's up, DW?
Drone workshop is now. I'm waiting to see. Hey, I'm waiting to see him punch up the stairway and come out the top window upstairs or something.
Who?
Click that link that Lewis shared. Look at that. Looking at the mirror. Get out of here.
Man, that's great. That's just, I love that video.
Dude, I so could do that. I just need more room. I don't know. It's like I smell something like burnt electronics in here. Could be wrong.
I never did a punch out.
No, I don't.
Outside.
No, I don't want to hit the
Hey,
bill
dude.
with it.
Dude is sick. Now that it says 5-inch.
Yep.
Does he show a picture of the drone? Not saying he's baloney, but does he show a picture? Oh, he shows it right here. Arm. He's a rooster. Freaking rooster 5-inch, 22/7. 35 AM. Good days in it. That's a beast rig. Dang, he's boss moded. Man, that was a killer right there. And it got 6 dislikes. Why?
People are stupid.
Yeah.
I'm subbed up to Barry FPV. I didn't know who you're talking about when I clicked on. I know who you're talking about though.
Yeah,
Wow.
and if you watch him flying jet planes, man, that's crazy also. The guy has skills.
He might be the one I'm talking about that flown the airplane in his house down.
Oh, the airplane?
There's a dude like in his living room, a small living room. He's just there taking that airplane, just doing like aerobatics in his house with it. I'm like, there's no way.
Every time I look at that video, I feel like a completely noob, man.
What was it, Chris?
I don't know how to fly.
It won't focus.
Can't see it.
It won't focus.
Yeah, it's not focusing.
Focusing up. There we go.
Yeah.
I can hear you, Ryan.
Well, here's the thing, Eric. He doesn't fly acro.
It's a racecraft.
Yeah, right, Mike. He posted one I was looking for too.
It's the racecrafts.
Racecrafts. Yeah.
That's what I have on here now. I got some racecrafts on here.
No.
This one here is one of my fastest ones ever. That's one of my fastest ones ever.
I had some racecraft somewhere else too. I gave Cap a pair of them. I think they're really pitched. They look like somebody just took the props and twisted them. They look like Chris Riley. You see that video where Chris Riley heated them props up and twisted those props, dude? That was that drones were pretty good too.
Riley's crazy.
Hey, Riley gets it done. Riley's like, shit, I don't give a damn what you are. I'll make you work.
John's talking that shit.
Yeah, he is.
Gold bats. The gold bats.
Racecraft.
The 50-55. Yeah. Look at the pitch on difference.
That RC Fun guy, he just don't know his props. He's stuck on the
He deleted his message. We already seen it.
My flight time passes from 5 minutes to 3.5 with these props.
Wow. Oh yeah, well I can imagine. And then your punch out one from like 3 to 5.
Yeah.
It used to go whoop, now it goes whoop.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, Ryan, soon as I start acro, you have 2. He don't fly acro, Eric. He flies all angle mode though. But he flies amazingly in angle mode. Like I tell you what, for like someone that's like new to flying, not just new, but I'm saying like because I didn't realize, but when I flown his chameleon that I built him, you see in that video. So when I pick up off the ground, I'm in angle mode. So when you see the drone go like this, boom, that's when I take it out of angle mode and I put it in acro. So then at the end of the flight, I was like, let me put it in angle mode and just make sure it's good too, right? So I'm looking out across the field. You see the nose down. As soon as I put it in angle mode, bang, that thing comes up like this. That's so weird going from acro to angle mode. It's like, I don't know. It's like it locks the drone, but you could take that stick and pitch it forward. Like I had my stick all the way forward. It's kind of like a mental thing because we know with acro, we're not pushing our stick all the way forward unless we're doing a maneuver, you know, because wham to the ground. So it's like a different flying characteristic.
I can fly in angle because sometimes I fly lows and I use the angle a lot.
Right.
I start in acro, but when I get far, I need to change the switch back to angle to bring it back.
Oh, dude, I know you got a lot of bandit shit up there. We don't have nothing here. If it's more or less a bandit here, it'll tear it down and get rid of it. Like I said today, I've flown like a it was a spot that used to be a house there, so I've flown the trees that were out front. And they had like a little like a carport thing. I just went in a couple times and come out, and then I've flown like I was like one around a barn. I'd like to find an old barn sitting somewhere that's vacant, dude. That would be epic to fly.
Yeah, I got some epic places here, but I can't fly them. If I go there with a 5-inch, I end up arrested.
No, you can. You put your goggles on, and you just go off and set in a little tiny hole somewhere that has some cross tires.
Right. This is a small town. Everybody knows.
Where did he go? Where did he go?
I need to get something smaller to hit those points.
Oh, small. You want small? This guy.
Oh,
They'd be
yeah.
like, whoa.
Yeah.
They'll just think it's a big bee buzzing them or something.
Call that a hummingbird.
The Falcon multi-rotor tiny shark.
Yeah, that's nice.
Tiny, too. When they say tiny shark, they're not lying.
I think it is little.
Little.
Yeah.
It is little. It is little. Very little.
And something like that has tons of power and don't scare people.
Freaking the size of a whoop, pretty much.
Yeah, basically.
But the problem with this is you're not going far because the camera requires 5 volts, and then it has a power inverter that raises it to 5 that holds it at 5 volts, but it takes a 2S battery. If you could put a 3S on this, I think it would be perfect to get like a little bit of range away from yourself. Imagine TBS crossfire on this thing.
Oh gosh.
With the right battery, man, you can just go and just buzz around like 2-3 blocks away from your house. He's getting it. He's nuts. He's literally flying it with that camera angle. Oh, look at Skippy sucking on the bottle.
Yeah, bottle time. Had to put the snake away.
Yeah, imagine that. Why'd you have to put snake away?
Well, I just didn't want to get him full from it. I don't want to get big. You know what I mean?
Skippy is getting big. Look at the head on him now.
Oh yeah, he's getting big. Yeah,
You got steroids. You got steroids.
He'd be 40 pounds full grown. I don't know what he is now. I haven't weighed him.
Yeah, it's capable.
Here you go, Ryan.
What's up, Chuck?
Oh, what's going on, brother?
Chuck it. There you go, Ryan.
Chuck.
Oh, he's not there. Ryan's gonna miss me showing off his chameleon TI.
There it is.
Oh, look. He's like, oh, hold on. Let me go. I'm getting a pin and doing the red around here, and then on the top plate. and then shrink wrap this here. It's got just a piece of tape around it for now. Put a piece of shrink wrap on that. But other than that, it turned out pretty good. Got
What are you gonna do?
It's got that Mamba 405 stack in it.
Did you have problems with that, Chris?
I have a problem with what?
With the Mamba? You're talking about.
No, nope, nothing. This does not do the flip of death. It's Adam or FPV with Adam. He had it. He had his Mamba 405 doing the death roll on him. So I went out.
About that, I looked for something about the trap on the death.
Gotcha. But yeah, I was flipping it, rolling it, and I mean, I loaded the ground, twisting it, like making it try to get dizzy. Oh, I couldn't get it. I couldn't do it. I smacked the ground once with it, but it was just me because I was real low to the ground. I went across, I flipped it up like this, and I threw it back around, but I come just backwards into the ground. Chuck it. Hit that like button. Appreciate it, Chuck.
Okay, guys, it's 2 a.m. here, and I'm taking off. I need to.
All right.
All right, Louis.
Appreciate you, brother, hanging out with us.
Have a great rest of the weekend, and I catch you all tomorrow to come out.
Go easy on that drone.
Say it, please.
Take it easy on that last one. That's all you got.
I will end up breaking. It happens every time I have. It's the just one drone syndrome. You break it because you start to have fear of flight, and that's when shit happens.
I hear you.
Yeah. I hope to get my parts maybe Wednesday. I should have my new parts. And I'm receiving from Drone Lovers FPV a big core board for my whoop and some others too. So
nice.
We have some novelties. Yeah. So I'm out, guys. Bye.
All right,
everyone.
All right.
Bye, everyone.
I'll see you, Lewis.
Bye, Ryan, Bob, Jim.
All right. See ya.
Eric says, "Man, E-drone, what's up, brother? Man, we gotta get together. Amigos have not been flying.
E-drone, what's up, buddy? Chris, you might have to send Chuck that link.
Yeah, Crystal's asleep. I'm gonna have to get her to send it in Hangout. Can you send yours in Hangout? Does she have to have it from, or have to have it from me? I'll get Crystal to send it on.
All right.
I think she's asleep.
She'll be wake her up.
He's gonna go wake her up at a whoop.
Yeah.
I just charged the battery to land now.
Land on her forehead or something.
Here we at.
So Reaper, Jeremy, did you end up having to go to the ER or what happened from earlier?
There you go, Chuck. All right, I got him a link, Chris.
All right, cool. Yeah, if you open Hangout, that's how Chris was going to do it.
Yeah.
These motors, the Awesome Sauce Gold motors are definitely more better than the Unicorn.
Are they much better?
Yes.
Okay, good, Jeremy. Well, at least it's not away.
We're good.
What's up, Eric? You doing?
Oh, snap. What happened here?
I'll just smack the 3D printer and knock the print off. That'd be cool.
It's a little whoop whoop.
Yeah, they seem a lot smoother. Like they don't seem like they're way overpowered like the Unicorns were.
Mm-hmm.
Now I got hair on it.
Are they hot or are they warm?
Nah, they're warm. They're perfect.
Okay.
Those these unicorns.
Yeah.
These little things here would get blitzing hot. I mean, like blazing hot. What did I test? I tested one the other night, Ryan. It was at what, 104 degrees?
Yeah.
A little motor.
Yeah. That was hot. I was like, holy crap, I didn't know they got that hot. But
Oh yeah, that's hot.
Look,
Yeah, them awesome sauce are a lot better.
wow, that's good.
Awesome sauce.
I thought they'd be a lot better because they wouldn't
He said, well, they didn't find out.
they wouldn't run as hot.
Then you got some infection causing your blood pressure high. I know, bro. I've been wanting to fly so bad. I went out today with the Wizard. I finally got the Wizard up and running. Got a flying with the Tyrannus FR Sky in it, so I'm gonna print some purple stuff for it and deck it all out. I got some 30 amp ESCs for it, and I'm probably do some work with it. But the Wizard is back up in there. Just don't look at these Dow props. You don't
The Dow props.
What, Chris? Dow props.
Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da.
The Dow props.
And I just got to mount this. I printed this, a session mount for the remix frame. This is the inspired remix frame. Let me rephrase that. I'm not trying to. I just can't afford a $100 frame, but I can afford a 40 one.
Yeah.
That's gonna be on. That's gonna be nice.
I love those motors. I love those motors on there.
Yep, fry bots.
Hi, bots.
So you go back here and you go, whoa, that's a different color.
Yeah, that's a red and black motor. That one don't belong on there.
And you can see the difference. So these are 2450, the fry bots, and then this is a 2300. And when I pick it up and I give it a little bit of throttle, it goes. Because I guess these motors turning more.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, these 6-inch carbon fiber props are no joke. They will take your finger off. I'm sending you a set of these too, Jim. You get these caught up in old school, you're gonna be like this.
My hands don't go near props.
Just like this. Whoop, whoop.
Oh, I got some HQs, bro.
Yeah, feel it.
HQs for days. When it comes warm, I'm ready. I'm getting the batteries, the props, the skills, figuring out which drone I want to run, and basically stick with it. I think right now I'm with the Hawk 5. I think that's where I'm at.
It's the Hawk.
It's gonna be the Hawk 5, and these are gonna be my two main rigs that I run: the Hawk 5 and the Floss. I do believe. Which I'm building something else, and that might fit in there. So that's an ancient Chinese secret, though.
Right.
But yes, that may compare with these. So then Eric will tell you when I come out to fly, I bring like 5 or 6 rigs. So I'm gonna try to get myself down to bringing like 2 rigs, a main one and just a backup one. But when I get with Eric gets me in trouble. So I always need like this one, that one, this one.
A selection. What are you giving away, drone? What are you giving away for a drone over there? I guess I didn't get a notification.
Who?
Eric, E-Drone. He's giving away a drone, he said, over in his channel. Everybody needs to check it out.
Yes, guys, check E-Drone's channel out. He is giving away the Snapper 7 swoop. It is a brushless swoop.
Oh, cool.
It is on FR Sky protocol, so you will have to have a way of flying FR Sky protocol, or you could put a whatever receiver into it, whatever you got.
No, turn the light back on. Thank you. Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pop Chuck's email up.
All right.
I can't get him in.
It's got to go through Hangout. You got to be in Hangout and open the link in Hangout. Crystal said.
Yeah. There it is right there. Let me know when I can delete it.
All right.
All right.
Too late. I signed him up for a bunch
I
of
don't think
game boards.
I just have to invite him. Like, she does it through the cell phone. She goes on her cell phone, opens up the app, and then sends it to him like that.
Yeah, that's how I do. I've done it too.
Snapper
Did
7. And that Snapper
did
7 flies good. I've seen Eric fly that many a times. He
Did
whooped
anybody else?
with it.
Anybody
Remember
else
that,
sign up for game board?
But here's this little thing is fun to fly too.
Japalora.
Yeah, the Japalar. This thing is really fun to fly. Look, I've been getting a lot into the two-bladed props. They're like screamers. I thought they'd be all like wobbly. There he is. It worked this time.
What's up, players?
He got his beard on. Look at him.
Beardo.
Where would I have my beard if not on?
It'd be awesome.
Hey, Chuck.
Yeah.
What's up, Brian?
I cleaned the skins off the side of it because when they put the screws in, I still got to take the screws out and clean it up. When they put the screws in, it twisted the sticky skins, though. But that's what it had on the side. It's the Keller Lodge, I think.
Swirls.
Keller Swirls, yeah.
Swirls.
And it's got I think it's an HGLRC stack in it.
I tell you what, I beat the crap out of this thing today.
Did you? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Got the watermelons on it. Look at you.
Ripped the fucking GoPro right off.
Woo!
Yeah, these props are actually really good.
Always flying by the seat of your pants, you are.
And
I got those props, Chuck.
I put on the motor wire covers, man, the snake skin.
Oh, the snake skins, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Looking good, looking good.
So video to come soon.
Cool.
You talking about watermelons?
It's the ethics props, man.
Huh?
It's the ethics props.
The ethics prop. These are the ethics props too.
Yeah, they draw a lot of amps, but man, you got so much control.
I bet.
Yeah.
Just like them HQs.
As a matter of fact, I was comparing these to some HQ 5.1 by 3.1 props,
Ooh.
and they are basically the same exact prop, except the ethics ones are like half the weight.
Wow.
Really? Holy cow. Half the weight, dude. They're not nothing. I mean, I can imagine that because the HQs are nothing.
Well, the HQs, they're actually, those 3.1s, they're Popo ready, and they have a really thick hub on it. These ones, the blades are a little bit thinner, and the hub is tiny.
I got you. Well, the Popos, aren't they they're coming lighter anyway, right, because of the hub on them? Or are they still about the same as like what they call them, the chamfer hub or whatever?
I think they're about the same.
About the same.
Yeah.
I've seen them one time, actually, Joe runs Popos, and then the one dude up to the track that they was running Popos. That's pretty sick. You just click, pop your prop on.
Now, I would think that the Popo motors themselves might be a little heavier.
Yeah, because you got the spring with the bearing in there and all, I guess, instead of having just the prop nut itself.
All right. My chat froze.
What's in the bottle, Chuck?
What's that?
What's in the bottle?
Coffee.
Sugar water.
Coffee, glorious coffee.
Sugar water.
What's wrong, Grace?
24%.
All right. That was weird. My chat froze.
Chat froze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't even see it unless I set up my computer.
Higher KDs. Gotta have them higher KDs.
Eric, you're right. Yeah, they got to keep working.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, this awkward silence just drags on.
All right, Eric. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks for hanging
Night,
out.
brother.
Thanks for hanging out, Eric.
Charge your mad wood batteries.
Are you
Got
soaking
packs
that?
for days.
Yeah, no, Chuck.
About a minute and a half.
You sucking that coffee through a crazy straw?
That's through my pimp stainless steel crazy straw.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's
My
sweet.
pimp stainless steel crazy strong.
Damn.
Hey, I can't be getting all that inside my nice groomed mustache.
Look at
Yeah.
this guy.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, you gonna be doing this soon?
Yeah.
What's that? I already am a little bit.
You gonna get the twist up? Look at this guy. We know
Chuck
whose team you're on.
Chuck Steele.
No.
Let me think. Ethics, props, the mustache. Yeah, we know what road you're going down.
Yeah.
Whatever. I got the
Oh boy.
free. You think I'm going to pay $4 for a set of props? Come on now.
Come on, how you gonna be supporting a man that buys props?
There we go.
I was gonna say, besides the proper mustache was around a lot longer than that fool.
Yeah, who was it? The car dude, Dennis.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. This old classic car, something like that.
Yeah, dude. He's
I was actually watching an episode of that last night.
cool.
I don't think I'm going to go that far. It's either going to be just like it's either going to stay like this, or it's going to be an English mustache. I don't know yet.
The English mustache. There you go. Oh man.
Well, I have to call you.
Hey, you ain't messing with that RD FPV mustache though. Show him a mustache, Ryan.
Or I have to start calling you
where's that?
Kid.
Look, hey,
Where's that? Where's that porn stash, Ryan?
Curb feelers. He got curb feelers on his face.
Yeah. Oh man. Going curves.
I'm going to go full square beard too.
Straight Muslim.
Straight Muslim.
Freaking or I say Muslim Afghan.
Yeah.
Straight stick it straight down. I don't know. It's like you gotta go through the phase of the pulling part. That sucks. It's like constantly pulling on your face. What the hell?
That's like 2 days.
Brush it every day.
Right.
Oh, the cop stash.
Yeah.
I got that. Yeah, he needs those glasses, don't he? The pooper glasses. So anybody jumping on what Eric saying? The Armaton
Motor got stitched after crash. Burnt the ESC. They used the total jump part to-
That sounds like a whole bunch of shit going on there, Chris.
Sweet Chris.
Nice, Chris Riley.
Chris Riley in the house. Burning them with them 260C batteries, dude. That's some serious shit. Chuck, you need to get your couple 260C batteries.
That even mean anything?
Yeah, he's melting. Freaking Chris Riley melting ESCs and motors with it, dude.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm serious. It's like he said you stay on the throttle too long, it just melts them. I want to try one, but I kind of see me getting in trouble with that battery, so I'm kind of wanting to stay away from it.
I think you're doing fine with your 1300 100 Cs, bro.
I think we could probably redo the table drag. Imagine a 260C off that table. Woo! Yeah, I'll stick with that, man. I flew 3S today. Let me tell you what, it felt so unreal. It was like the drone was just like I'm full throttle, and it's just like the drone's doing nothing. I'm like, what am I missing here? Oh, another spell.
I gotta fix this camera.
It just felt so odd. You let off the stick and that thing just fall, and it's just like, holy shit.
Hell, this quad here doesn't have OSD, so I usually set myself a timer, and I forgot to, and I took a battery to like 0.
Oh shit, so it dropped.
Well, no, it just kind of went down, and I landed it, and then it just wouldn't take off ever again.
That sucks.
Hey.
Hey, be loud, be louder. Exactly.
Take that brick and put it on something.
Wow.
That's about what that's good for right there. Charge and whoops. You know, that's one thing. If you got your so if you got a whoop and you have one of these chargers, man, this is the quickest way of putting your battery in storage. You literally just put it on here and start charging whoop batteries.
No.
It's in storage with no time at all, and you get to use the energy out of the battery instead of just like, well, you could go out and fly your drone, hover it, I guess, or use your OSD and fly it around until it gets to what, like 15.3 or 15. I guess it'll climb back up to 15. What's storage? 15.3, right?
I usually take them down to about 14 something, and then they bounce back to 15.
Gotcha. I know Josh and Eric, they run theirs to like 14 flat, and then it comes up to like, I think they said it'll be about storage, Josh said, by the time it balances.
Just about.
I try to do 4 minutes no matter what. Like, I got a timer on my transmitter. When I arm, it starts counting, and then when it's 4 minutes, I kind of, that's it, no matter what. If I got a 15, 15, or 1300, I run them all the same.
Somebody watching TV or something?
Huh?
Yeah, something's playing.
Yeah, somebody's playing something. They got to get rid of that.
Yep.
That was the Ryan.
Yeah.
Was it Ryan?
No, it wasn't Ryan. It was the Ryan.
The Ryan. Can I join? That's what I was getting ready to text in chat earlier when I told Neil boot me. I tried to type "Can I join?" but it still wouldn't let me type.
When you were timed out.
Yeah, I got booted from the network today.
I saw that. I was like, why did you do that?
Oh, me and Cap were laughing hysterically.
Oh, I know, John. Chris, ain't no tree getting in Chris's way. Chris will grab the chainsaw and cut that shit down. My man lost his drone. It was like end of summer. He lost his drone in a tree, dude. What did he take down? Like 3 or 4 trees till he found the drone.
Hey, save a tree. Get turtle mode.
It literally like hit and like he lost everything. Like it must have unhooked the battery. Freaking, he just starts cutting trees down until he finds it. He found it. Made him a lot of nice gaps through there too.
Hey, I tell you what. Ever since I ran the XT60 up the side here, started putting my batteries on their end, and then running the lead wire through the Velcro of the strap. I think it's unplugged on me once, and it was like an insanely hard crash.
That's a good idea the way you run it, because I've struggled. All right, like the immersion. This thing, I struggle with getting the battery on it because it's got the cord that comes out the front here, right? So to get the battery on, it's hard. You either got, so that's how I end up doing it. I end up taking the battery like you had and turning it up. But then you still have this long ass cord, and then that cord, so it's kind of, you know what I mean? You can't like put them together and just fold them and tuck them down. They just don't work like that.
Dude, run that cord on the inside of the quad to the back of the, not the very rear standoff, but the next one up, and then zip tie it to that standoff so it comes right up the side.
like bring it through. I could
And then zip tie it to that not the last standoff, but the one next one up.
yeah, now I see what you're saying. Run it, or take the plate off and run it on the inside and bring it back out.
Is muy bueno.
Muy bueno.
I could actually just run it all the way, lengthen it a little more, run it all the way to the back here, and just have it come out. Because then the battery would be up here, then I'll plug right into it.
If there is no standoffs, never mind.
No, this is all flat. This is a.
I couldn't see because of all our pictures on the bottom, but yeah.
Yep.
Just throw it away.
Just throw it away.
Get rid of it.
Just chuck it.
Just chuck it.
Don't do that.
Hey, if I just chucked it, it'd be missing the camera.
Trash cans.
That's
at my
probably
house.
right.
Trash cans at my house.
This thing is smooth. Hey, I could put, actually, if I flash it, I could put well, it's already got gap it FPVs all set up on it. All I gotta do is go in there and tell it to do gap it. It'll literally set it all up to what he runs. I could do bot grinder, Chad, and
That is a pretty nice looking frame, Eric. I'm looking at it now. I
It
found
is,
it finally.
that black and blue is nice. They're nice.
Oh, well,
I don't
like,
know, it's just
Your frame is nice, Chris. I was looking at the new Armatan frame.
that's what this is. This is the rootster. No. Here, look, this is the big brother. Here's the little brother. So this one will piss you off and get you to come chasing it. And then he's gonna bring his big brother and say, "Yo, what the problem is?" And this one's actually signed by Tony Cakes. I put a piece of sticker over it so it wouldn't wipe it off.
Nice.
The Vortex
Ryan got
Security
it.
Mojo.
Ryan got it signed at Rampage. Yeah.
so. What were you telling me about something there in Messenger, Chris, that you were talking about?
Nothing.
Nothing at all?
Nah, building on my wizard I was showing you.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's see how it is.
Huh? I give you a sneak peek behind the scenes. Hey, for what I showed you though, Josh is on point with them. They do look like some spinners.
Right.
If they were like this, Ryan, spinners. I think I got a pretty good setup.
Anthony Jacob, welcome.
Jake, what's up, brother? I just so happen to have an extra trash can for that, Chris. There you go. Chuck it in the trash can. John, them camera, those prints weren't me. Those prints are 3D Matisse. They do the 2 color ones. I got a couple different ones. This one here. They did the green and white. Yeah, 3D Matisse did all this. Got the grinders. Grinder.
Chris, I gotta get some prints from you, bro.
Let's do it. Hey,
I've been slacking. I need to get all the prints for the floss sides.
Oh, for the glide? Okay.
Yeah, the same shit that Josh got.
Gotcha. Because I'll mount that on there.
I'll hit you up later.
Yeah, what color are you wanting? Green? Green? Purple? Pink? Orange? White?
No, everything else on the quad is red, so
Red.
red and black.
Let's check out.
You might be in business because, look, believe it or not, that same roll red you bought, I still have probably
Grace.
like that much on the roll. Like, I'll show you.
Nice.
So it goes to like the.
How much left, man?
it stops roughly here. But yeah, there's still a good bit on there. I could probably print all that with no problem.
Right on. I don't have to buy your ass a new roll yet.
Right. Keep spending your money in those motors.
Oh yeah, those iFlight Zing motors you're talking, those ones?
Yeah, those big expensive ones y'all be putting on your drones. And you bought like 8 of them, big Paul.
Well, yeah. I don't fuck around, dude. When I buy everything, I buy 2 sets.
Big monies. Well, the way you, well, I'm not gonna say it. I'll be nice. If you go to beta, if you go to beta, dude, you just have to buy 1 set. I had to say that. Just had to.
I don't know, man. My homeboy was telling me all about all the new features on beta. It kept telling him that his gyro wasn't responding and that his ESCs were broken.
Nah, he just wrong. I got the new beta 4 on the Meteor, dude. I tell you what, that thing is mean. That thing is nice. No tune, 100%, and that thing is amazingly good. I want to do a kiss rig. I almost bought
his daughters just go.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I almost bought a Kiss flight controller the other night, but then I couldn't remember. I said Chuck said you said you got a V1, right? What's the difference in the Kiss, the V1s and V2s? What's the difference? Nothing.
Well, I'd say V1 is what's the N3 or whatever, and the V2 is a 7.
Okay, like F3 and F7.
F7. That was the
Gotcha. Cool beans. Now, what is the 7 gyro? I hear this. They say it's the 3 and the 4, but that doesn't.
No, what you're talking about is the Helio spring.
Yeah.
That has a 3 and a 4 on it.
3 and a 4 on it. Okay.
But I wouldn't go the way of Helio spring, dude. Those guys are going the way of the lunchbox.
Oh.
Some shady dealings going on, dude. Apparently, they took a bunch of investors' money, and now he doesn't want to do anything with it.
Now you say Helio Spring. That's not the same as the Pyro ones, right? The hype. What are they? What are the Pyro? I run the Pyro F4s, or what is that? They're Hyperlights or whatever they call them.
No, that's a whole different thing.
Okay. What's the Pyro flip?
Helio Spring is the guys who made Butterfly.
That's who I thought you were talking about. Okay, I remember who you're talking about now.
Helio Spring is their FC, the one with the 2 processors.
I got you now. Okay, I know exactly which one you're talking about. Oh, so they got the lunchbox deal. That's not good.
That's what I hear anyway.
Guys.
Uh-oh, he's got his applesauce. Bob had his big ass bowl of noodles and burger, and you got your applesauce. I got the awesome sauce. Look at big old piece of hair in that thing. Good day. No wonder they've been flying. No.
Applesauce and beer.
It ain't gonna fly now. Throw that in there.
Big old hair. That's because I put my beard over it and went like this.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Does it look like a pubic hair? I'm pretty sure it's Chuck Beard.
It went around one motor and wrapped around the other motor. I mean,
That ain't right.
that bad boy took it right out.
I got that good Irish pubic hair beard.
So hey Ryan, you ever seen a fly in a headlock?
Yeah, I see one, Jim. Come on.
Bob's laughing. Either he went through chat and got a big surprise, or he already seen one before.
I went through chat, and yes, I've seen it before.
That ain't right, guys.
RC Fun was like, "What's wrong with this guy?"
Stick around, you'll find out.
What's up, Alvin? Welcome back.
Alvin.
What's up, Alvin?
All right. All cleaned out now.
No, you got to start calling him by his name, bro. That's Chipmunk FPV right there.
Chipmunk.
Although, Alvin, I haven't seen you fly any FPV yet.
What? He ain't done. What? I tell you what, today going out flying the Wizard, I got to admit, it felt like, I don't even know, because that thing before,
for you, wasn't it?
let's just say I ain't flown no shitty Chinese 20 amp ESCs in so long. It just felt good to get back on them for once. Look, you roll and the drone goes boing, yoing, 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 yoing.
Why were you running 3S on that thing anyway?
I have not had luck with 4S with those 20 amps on that thing. She smokes them every time. I don't know what kind of ESCs they are.
Really?
I know they're 20s, yes. Now, before I did have 20 amp ESCs with a 35 amp draw motor, so that could have been a little reason why, but
I was gonna say, are you using the stock motors? Because
no, them motors actually I got on there, they're literally Chinese JYU $13.80 for 4 motors. I shit you not. And they're brushless motors, and the motors hold up fine. Lewis flies these on his basher builder. Yep. Straight up, look, they even got the hard silicone wires, or the harder wire.
yeah, shit.
But look, hey, I swear to you. So when you turn a motor, you can automatically tell if that motor. You go, well, if you spin it, you're like shit all day, right? I kid you not. These fuckers got bearings in them. They put good bearings in these motors. They like spin beautifully smooth.
Put some money on my card just so I can pay him.
Now we'll see after I throw 4S.
Why? I don't think she can do it remotely.
Hi, Ryan's mom.
I'll mute him on it.
Yeah, I muted him too.
Okay. And when he starts spitting card numbers or something else.
He's back.
Start talking about flies and
I
headlocks and
finally
shit.
found my Cadix Turbo, so I threw it in this thing. I'm gonna do some work on it. I'm gonna try. I'll probably end up putting different motors onto it. I want to put some.
We're going to invest in a good camera, bro.
Huh? Invest in a good camera.
You're.
I thought I heard you don't like Cadix. What's wrong with Cadix? Hey, this thing has a wide. This thing is wide, right? If you saw in Stewie UAV Features, they did that Diatone, that 3-inch badass camera, that badass freaking Diatone, like 5-inch killer. You see him when he set that drone, he's like, tell me when you see yourself, dude. And he's sitting right next to the camera, dude. Bam. And this thing is wide. Like, you could, like right here, you're probably seeing the door. That's some crazy shit. For
you need to get on that micro.
Hey, Joe, welcome.
So I know what you're thinking. So you're thinking something like this.
How was my dad, Chuck? That was my dad. You thought it wasn't my mom. That was my
That's a
dad.
little bit more, right, Chuck?
Oh, sorry.
A little bit more for you?
Is that a micro cliff too?
Micro Sparrow.
Sparrow, oh. All right.
Jeremy gave it to me. Reaper.
That's a 16.9, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe it is, yep.
Okay.
Best
I think
view.
I had the mini version, and its vertical field of view is horrid.
Is it? But yeah, that Cadix Turbo, dude, it works. Like, it really does. I got to go and adjust it, like plug the remote into it and dial the settings in, because your Fat Shark brightness and just contrast, it's okay looking, but.
Hey, those prints that you made me for the camera mounts a while back?
Yeah.
See that sucker right there? I'm using them, dude. And you see how far that camera's set in there, bro? It is like I see the top of the frame, just the top.
There you go.
Yeah, this is a brand new Micro Eagle. We'll see how long this one lasts, since I seem to go through them.
Yeah, you go through them like I do VTXs, or I used to.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
He learned how to mount them.
Joe Ford wants a link.
Joseph
Broseph.
Joseph the Broseph.
What? Shoot me your email, or I can let me think. I mean, I'll open up. I'll drop it in your messenger for you. If you can do it on Messenger, or should I do it through email? How do you all invite it? Nope.
We're gonna start calling it Broseph FPV.
Let me go on Facebook and drop it.
What's in Thumper?
Copy.
Were you ever Double A's house yesterday, Chuck?
Yeah. Yes, I was.
Pizza.
I thought so. I saw your video. I was like, what in the world is Chuck doing over Double A's house?
Where did you see it? What did you see?
There you go, Joe. I dropped it in your messenger for you, buddy.
I saw a video of you like over at Double A's house.
Oh, right.
On my channel?
No, I mean it was like a video I think on Messenger or something or somewhere.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was in the Drone Network Messenger group.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually trying to hook up with Corey FPV and Kush FPV, and because they all live around Indianapolis, and we're gonna get a little crew rolling and go out flying.
Sounds good. We gotta get up. Me, Eric, and Josh got to get up. We ain't been together in a while.
I know somebody owes me some footage.
Who?
I wonder who that is, Christopher.
You were supposed to send me a thing on how to do it. You said you're gonna send me on exactly what. I know you need 2 minutes of me telling about what myself's about, right? Then you said 3.
Hey.
Huh?
Just because I'm a slacker doesn't mean you can be.
Well, yeah. I mean.
For you guys who don't know what the hell we're talking about, he's going to actually be featured on the next Noob Crew episode on the FPV Noob Tube.
Cool beans. I'll get it done, I promise. The whole talking about to the camera about what I do is just like weird, but hi guys, I'm MD. This is what I do. I build drones. I like to fly drones. Thank you. Enjoy the flight.
Wait a minute, though. You did all right when you did the video for the build.
You talk to a camera every day, bro. What are you talking about?
I know. I want to do. You know what? I liked how Copper did. How he put that aerial shit in with his dude. That was pretty sick.
Yeah, dude. He sent me all that. Well, I put it in there, but he sent me all that footage. There was like an hour almost of camera bird footage.
I gotcha. I could do something like that. I think that was cool how he did that. So you did.
Yeah.
So you did all. I mean, obviously he filmed it like him walking out to the camera and all, but then you like lined all them shots up, right? So just do it raw and you'll line it all up, right? Gotcha.
Yeah, I added the whole thing, put in the music I want to put on there.
I can't send you the song. Come on, man. No, I'm kidding.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I've heard the shit. I've heard the shit you put on your videos.
I know you even said you really like this song. I go through my songs, right? I click it. I listen to the music. Damn, like that sounds good. I've been liking that dude that did Eminem, and that's really good. I like that. He like screams the music, dude. That's some sweet shit right there. I forget his name.
Texon 7.
Maybe the one that's I put it in a couple of my songs. Lose Yourself.
He did that song Venom.
I don't know, dude. He's sick. Like he's got a normal voice, and then he can just like start screaming like he's a heavy punk rocker and all. It's like I forget the name of it. Who it is?
Dude, you ought to check out Opie the Animal on YouTube. That's my homeboy from San Pedro, California.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, I noticed. I think people like when you put more like rock and I think the heavy rock and instrumental stuff kind of goes in because the reason why I do like the kind of like the club music because it's always like always changing beats. So when you're always flipping and changing, the music kind of goes with it instead of just kind of putting like a I rode into town, you know, something like that kind of thing. So you always got that do 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 do. So I think of that as you're always rolling and flipping and doing different things, and it kind of the music stays with the drone almost.
Well, check this little tip of knowledge out. We had Westside on the stream not too long ago, and one of the things that I think it was him that was saying it. He was saying that every pilot has their own BPM. You fly your own beats per minute.
Right.
And if you can find out what that BPM is and then use a song that matches that BPM, a lot of the times the music is going to match up with your flying without you having to do any editing.
Well, believe it or not, like when okay, so the one I did for hashtag do it for Crystal, you see how that music lined up when like I tilted the drone down, like doo, doo. I line none of my music up. I always have a saying, and I don't have nothing against no one that lines their music up, and I say make it, don't fake it, dude. And I always just drop my song in on the video, and every time it literally bounces right with the video. Like it's like amazing how that is. And people's like, you pick good beats to go with your music. Like the voice all the time. I don't like the voice. I kind of just like the beats. I kind of wish I could go in and take the voice out of it. Like the woman that you said, hey, you really like this song? I like the music of that more or less.
Well, that's exactly what I'm saying, dude. Every pilot flies to their own BPM.
And then match that to the music, and then bam, right on point. So that must be so my BPM must be almost with that kind of like club remix, boop, boop, boop. I don't know, because the heavy rock, like screaming, kind of like when he's just like, you know what I mean? Like he's just like cool talking or singing, right? And then he's just like, yeah, blah, 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 and he starts screaming. That kind of fits in good with my flying too, I've noticed. I like it. Like when he starts yelling, and you can't even understand what the guy's saying, but you're just watching the flight.
Yeah, well, one thing you've noticed is, you know, I'm a huge Slipknot fan, right? Well,
who isn't?
Right. Anyone? Well, I'm not going to name names, but notice
Ryan.
I haven't used but one Slipknot song in my live footage, and it was one of the slowest Slipknot songs there is. It's like it's not even metal. Because you listen to those Slipknot songs and it just does not match up to mine at all.
Gotcha. Just the speed and all. So what if you matched your? So what if you, like you're saying, your BPM? You dialed into that music. That was
you notice I use songs like God's from like Godsmack. There's a few suicidal songs that worked really well. There's one band I get more compliments on the music choice, and that's Clutch. Great flight music, absolutely great flight music.
Now, kind of like the music that group that Jim told me about, I see them being more like, I don't know, they did good with the race birds, but the camera birds, that guy has more of a voice for like a camera ride and all that, like a long Inspire run or something, a couple miles out or something. Who was that? Park or something?
Oh, Parkway Drive?
Parkway Drive, yeah. I like their music. Their music's good. And then whoever does that, like I said, that Eminem remix, that guy, and you know, it's like I'm not, don't take us no way, but it's a black dude that does that. I was amazed to watch his video because his voice, you don't pick it up, and he starts screaming, "You gotta lose it in the moment." And when he starts getting into that straight hardcore punk yelling it, it's like, dude, I don't know how your voice just doesn't stop working on you. It's amazing how they change their voice, and he can go right back into that, just, you know what I mean, just normal laid back singing, and then straight back to that screaming and hollering and stuff. That's some pretty good shit right there.
Dude, I've noticed that like hardcore gangster rap, punk rock has been like, people have been making that a lot lately. Like, you mix the two together and here you go.
Like, I like the Eminem, like I like him and his music, but not his new stuff, like the older stuff. But that guy just took, I don't know, like the song was okay, like Lose Yourself, but he just took it to the next level for like the quads as far as that. Like, I think adding that music to your quad. Lewis, I asked Lewis, I said, one day I went over and flown it, I was like, give me a song to go with this. He come back with that, dude, and I was like, oh, yes, that's it. So
Yeah, I know. When I hit play and it started rapping like crazy, I just rolled my eyes, muted it, and enjoyed your video.
Yeah, me too. I did that too.
y'all definitely did it for the West Side for the Chameleon plate, then, didn't you?
Yeah, the West Side
Oh, yeah.
Connection was good.
Bow down when you come to my town. I pick all kind of music. Like y'all, Bob will tell you when I steal a lot of the camera birds, you pop on my channel, be country singing on that thing.
Yeah.
I go with it.
Mine will be strictly metal.
I think that's where I'm getting to like I think
that's where I'm into.
Like I said, this downtime I'm not flying. Like I said, I'm mad props. I'm building freaking batteries, skills. I'm learning things, and that's what I'm learning. Like I'm learning like what music do I want to throw in my stuff. So I'm gonna stick more or less to the beat kind of thing, and then the heavy metal, because I think that's the two choices that people really like. They like that club rave music, and when you get that club at rave music and then mix that with the heavy metal, oh dude, people are always going, yeah, dude, good choice of song. Like nice.
Yeah.
I would worry less about people. Use music that you would listen to every day.
I don't listen to no music no more though. I listen to motors.
What's wrong with you?
I listen to
Let
let me tell you why I don't listen to music today, right? I was the kid that lived down the street from your house, way 2-3 blocks away, and when I pulled in my driveway, I shook your windows. And look, hey, not only rap. Look, I was a rolling concert. People go, oh, I don't like listen to that stuff, man. I was like, hold on, what you listen to? Oh, I'm into Metallica. Oh, well, hold on. Well, I put Metallica 1 in that thing. My truck's in there going, shaking the parts off that thing. I was like into the music. Like I was into that hobby for a while, and just like I could crank that thing, man, like about 3/4 of the way up and just roll them windows down. You just sound like a freaking concert going on that thing. So when you get out of there and it's so loud, you're like disoriented from the music. So that's why the music I don't listen to a lot. I put it in my music in my videos, and that's about as far as I go anymore. Listen to music because my brain's still like people go when they say something, I go, huh? That's for real, because I literally shook these eardrums for like 4 years straight. I'm talking like 415s, freaking. I was using like 12s as like mids, so it was crazy.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, man. One of the hardest bands to make work for a flight video is Tool. But man, if you make it work and edit it right, it is freaking.
I wonder if Joe.
Tool's actually coming out with a new album.
Joe must not got that in.
Hey, don't frickin' jinx it, bro.
We've only
been waiting 20 years.
Yeah. Hey, I want to put I said you remember Jeremy? He dropped that
Bill Metro.
I don't remember the song he played. The instrumental thing he did. Remember the other day? He dropped it in Il Numinati and he dropped it in the Drone Network. I told Crystal, I said I'm gonna grab that and then I was gonna throw it like the beginning of one of my videos. Him playing that. What song was he playing? What was it, Jerm? He just did it the other day. Remember he said, I think he said trying out for Garage Band or something.
I thought it was his own, but I'm not sure anymore.
That shit sounded good, dude. I was like, yeah. Guitars, I can never understand them. Like, I could, my brother-in-law was into it. Like, I could like listen to the music and kind of beat the drums, but to play the guitar, nah, it sounded like cats or something fighting. It didn't sound right.
That's why I like the bass, man. The bass is practically a percussion instrument, depending on how you play it.
Yeah, it was Them Bones by Alice in Chains, yeah.
That's right.
That shit was nice. That's
not the easiest song to play either.
No, dude, he literally was killing. I was like, at first I was like, damn, that's him playing. I was like, whoa.
Reaper's a madman, dude.
I know he is. I'm starting to learn that with him. Got that skills. I got an old acoustic guitar in the Russell's bed in there. You wouldn't want to hear me try to play it. I'd probably break the strings.
All right.
I don't
What's up,
think
Ed?
that link must not have worked for Joe in Messenger. I'm gonna probably shut this down at 10 anyway. It sucks, but I'll get him. I gotta start. So I gotta start putting Chuck on the list each week. How did you get it this time? Did you get it right through your Messenger or your email?
I have to have the app open, and then he knows how to send it. I forget. Oh, I don't know. I've never done it.
So I'll remember your email, and I'll start putting you, and I'll put Joe on there. I'll get Joe's email and invite y'all on.
Yeah, I gotta have the app open though, so then it calls me like a phone call.
You see him, Jerem? He's got his hand up there. Just picture a little guitar in his hands. I can actually probably 3D print a guitar for him to hold. Round, round, round. And then I'll put a little screen in his face and play Jeremy's Alice in Chains to it. That'd be a miniature Reaper. Of course, it's a different color. It'd have to be red and black for him to approve.
That's right.
Check that link out, Jeremy.
Here, it's red, right? Put the session in his face and then fly him.
Gotta have that Deadpool colors.
Look at that red, Chuck. I don't know if that's gonna look good on your stuff. I think it's too shiny, bro.
Shit, that's sexy.
It almost looks like glass, don't it? Because I've been learning a few pointers on printing too, and I've learned that let me see. So okay, this right here. If you look at this, all right, this was printed on tape, bed like I print on. But if you look at like that, but then I don't know if you're able to see it on the Japalara. If you look at these, they're shiny. I think the white's going to cast it out. But anyway, it's real slick and shiny. You can see it almost a little bit. It's shiny just like this. So that's glass. So they put it down on glass. So they printed this face down on glass and printed it up like this.
Damn it! Now I can't think of it.
So
well, I'll tell you what, man. I got some of the very first prints you ever did. I'm still using some of them. So
you did. You literally got my first TPU because look on the mounts. Yeah. Like I said, on the session mount. So print it like this, right? I would have to go in and put supports here. You could probably get away with it, but when you get up in here, it's going to get real shitty and ugly. So one flaw you can always find on my session mounts to always go. I mean, not saying no one else don't do it, but they go, yep, this is MD's. Right here. If you notice the foot, check out this foot's perfect, but then this foot round's different. It's kind of just a little bit off because what happens is when the printer's like this, it's printing up, right? So when it comes out here, it literally comes down and it drops a line, but then it sags, and it gets like real curly and saggy through here. But after it makes like 2 passes, it literally will start to hold itself, and then it starts to make the leg. So if it would have, all right. So this is good because we still have the bolt hole, and it's still enough foundation there to tighten it down. But anything less than that, and I probably wouldn't go with that. I'd probably flip it around and try to get it flipped another way. But that's how I print these, just like that, and that's why they look.
You ought to just sit down and build yourself a support jig for those, and just use them every time.
I can. I can literally go in. They have it's a program that you use. I don't remember the name of it. So I could go in and just put a tree support like from here to here, and it's just like a single round support. And then when I'm done, I just snip it off here with side cutters in here, and it would do it. But with that little bit, I mean, you figure it's on your quad bashing it around. You're not really gonna. That doesn't bother me too much. I don't think. I've never had no one say nothing about it.
You want to up your game, so.
Oh yeah, no doubt, and that's what I'm doing now. So now I can run PLA, PETG on this machine and touch nothing else on it, and then this machine up top will run TPU and nothing but TPU. So I'll really be able to dial the TPU in now, because any other time I'd get set up and I'd run, and then I'd have to change it back up and run like the harder filaments or something like that. And I think once you got it dialed in and running one all the time, that's how you start really getting good with it, Like that's not bad.
I figured that's
pretty good.
I figured that's why you got a second one.
Yeah, I got. I mean, I like said I help anybody out, but it was a pain in the neck because it's like as soon as I go PLA, someone would go, "Hey, can you print me a session mount?" And I'm like, "Daggone it, Joe, Grown Man, what's up?"
He was asking for a wrench. Chris.
Oh yeah, because they did time him out earlier. I forgot about that. I got you, bud.
Those
I was just
those
gonna
sessions.
sign him off.
Go ahead, Bob. What was that?
I was just gonna time Joe out, just for the heck of it.
Poor Joe.
What were you
But yeah,
saying?
hey, Chris,
I played that a
those-
long
those-
time ago.
those alien session mounts that you printed up for me,
Yeah.
that was just a bad design, bro. Those things ripped right off. That wasn't your printing, dude. That was just a horrible design. I gotta find a good one.
When it's cold, the TPU gets really hard too. So when you take us out in the climate weathers, like you can do this now with it, but when it's like cold out, it probably would tear if I did that. Like if I set this outside, like at night.
Those
But like,
guys are strong. Like the ones you made for the alien that have the two support. It's all nothing in the middle.
oh yeah, okay, I got you.
Those things are just bad design.
I printed you so much shit, I don't remember half the shit. I remember my printer ran for like 3 days straight. I was just like mounting shit up.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, that was cool when Josh got him. He was like, "Yeah, man, Josh Ketchum." He's like, "All the stuff fit perfect. I didn't have to like mess it up." Because I know what he means. Stuff you got to go in and design more holes and do a bunch of different stuff to it.
I couldn't hear a word you just said.
I said, Josh Ketchum, that was cool. He said everything lined up and all the holes were good. I said, I know what he's talking about. Normally, you got to go in and bore some holes and do some cleanup on them. I try to do mainly a lot of the cleanup before I send them out.
Yeah.
If I send them
not like these hairy skids.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I should have ran a lighter across them.
I'm gonna need some more of these too. We use these for giveaways.
Sweet. Well, I'll run like I said, that red so I'll look up the or you can, if you want to go Thingiverse and look up the Hyperlight and what all you want for it, drop the links like you did before. I'll go ahead and start running it because I'll run that roll completely out. I'm gonna keep running that. I'm not gonna switch it out until it's completely gone. So once I get down to like what you need as far as your mounts and stuff like that, then I'll just start running like skids or something. Just run the whole thing out on them.
Hell yeah. Do you want another red after that, or you want a new color?
Whatever you want to print in. Like if you want something done different color.
I know you got a bunch of different colors now, so it's either you replace your red or pick a new color.
Yeah, let's go. We'll go with another red then. Yeah, because I got black, orange, blue, green. Yeah, so red. Yeah, we'll go with another red then. That'll work.
What the hell?
Dang, someone call Ryan and remind him he's in a live stream. I think he forgot again. I think he left. Oh, there he is.
He went downstairs to get his clothes.
There he is. I'm just checking on him.
I know, Ed. Like I was saying that So I was looking at so Ed, check out this Hawk 5 here. I'm gonna present myself.
Grace.
What is that? That's like something.
Oh, I thought it was Ryan's TV again.
So Ed, this looks
My daughter.
looks straight like the Batman cloned this because I think the Hawk 5 was up first. Tell me that thing is the same exact drone. I was looking at that HGLRC Batman because I always liked what Ed had. I thought it was the coolest setup and all that. I started looking at that thing and like, hey, dummy, you got one of them hanging on the wall over there. It's called the Hawk 5. It's identical setup to it. Got those Rotor Riot skids on it. Of course, I do a bottom battery mount, so that's kind of like, check out who signed this one, guys.
Say something.
RDFPV.
RDFPV.
Oh shit, superstar.
I bought it from. Hey, when I bought it from, I said, do me a favor. I said, before you dump the box, I said, go ahead and flip it over and sign it for me. He goes, really? This one was built by Chris Benoit. Chapalora.
That's that one I won. I won that frame for free on some kind of giveaway. Somewhere on the Discord.
That owl's looking pretty cool. He went up to like a. It went from like a gray and it's going up into like a green. It's pretty cool looking. I think he's going to be bigger than the other one. Oh yeah, he's a lot.
Shoot.
So yeah, if you want to, don't slack on them parts, Chuck. I'm ready to run this red. Like shoot them to me tomorrow or something. I'll start printing them up for you.
I got you, homie.
Get them done. Get them done.
Homie G-son.
There you go, Jimbo.
Oh, look at that.
This is like gold. This is like gold in them Dare Hills.
Yeah, right?
There you go,
Hey,
Jim.
don't never complain about a set of props, guys. $10.
Yeah.
Four little Whoop props.
I found them.
Yep.
They're
Ryan.
hard to find.
I found them.
Yeah, Jim. He literally freaking. He's like he called me one day. He's like, I got you some red props coming. I said, red props. I said, I'm good, bro. He's like, no, red props. I got Jim red props. I'm like, red props. He's like, yeah, the Whoop props. I'm like, oh, okay. And then you got
Thanks again, Ryan.
Then you can put some stickers on your Whoop, make it faster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, and I ain't flying that thing. I'm putting these in the box, and that's where they're staying. You got you got some motor screws too in there. I got 3 packs are sealed and 1 pack is laying loose in there. So you got some motor screws.
I know a secret.
Chuck likes secrets. Want to tell it, Chuck?
Nope.
Yeah. Yeah, what's your secret, Chuck?
Well, if I told you, Ryan, it wouldn't be a fucking secret now, would it?
Well, let's have it anyway. You done said.
I can't. I've been sworn to secrecy, but I will definitely torture you with it.
Oh, bullshit.
Nameless. What's up, brother?
It's never put Old Spice on your berries. That's the secret.
There you go.
That's a good one.
Don't eat yellow snow.
Yeah,
Calvin.
don't eat yellow snow. Yeah.
Welcome, Calvin. Hey, which drone can carry at least 1 kilo and still fast? Should not be expensive. There Joe is. What's up?
Joey, finally.
Yeah. That's a real good freaking question there.
That is a really, really, really.
Sounds like you want to run some drugs or something there, but that sounds like.
What the hell?
Look at Joey. Joey's just a live stream.
Yeah, that drone don't exist.
I can't hear a goddamn thing.
Well, it's because you're a live stream for.
See that?
Yeah,
What, Joey?
come up with something to do that for sure.
Very fucking. Oh my god.
Hey, Drone Man Productions, Joe. It was Heath. What is Heath's new name? Oh, Print Noob or something.
Hey, Joe, what's going on?
Homie Heath, Print Noob or something like that. He's changed up.
3D printing Heath. Something.
3D printed Heath, yeah.
Fuck, driving over in Virginia near Dulles is like masturbating with sandpaper. You kind of like it, but at the same time you want to kill somebody.
Wow, that was random as shit.
Yeah, the sandpaper removes the old dead unwanted.
That ain't right.
Hey,
Have you tried it, Ryan?
No.
Beating with sandpaper.
Okay, then you can't say it's right or wrong.
Yeah, it's wrong.
Oh, okay, I'm still presented it. Okay, gotcha.
It puts the lotion on the skin.
Come on, man.
Or it gets the 50 grit again.
Yeah, right?
I know when I used to work with Bondo, all that 40 grit. Ooh, I could only imagine what that would
Try sanding carbon fiber when I was working on racing boats. and being the new guy, and them not telling you like, hey, you might want to wear full pants in Florida, and then you go to grind a carbon fiber hull, and it's spraying the grindings up your crotch. Yeah, talk to me about that.
Oh man, yeah.
Days of itchy ball. You ain't getting away from it.
It definitely is. I know when I just got here and I'd have to like do something so afraid to throw a hole in there, that little powder gets on your fingers, and we're trying to wash that shit off.
Dude, is that a rabbit humping your chair?
What?
Yes.
Yeah, that's acro. Trying to fly acro.
Yeah, I'm pulling a Withrow this week. I'm over in Reston for training, and oh dear God. Living on the company dime.
I can't wait till the weather breaks. We all get together and do some flying.
No, you're good, Bob.
So we can do the chase, and Joe can come up reading numbers underneath my drone again. Make sure I got them on there.
I always wanted to be a proctologist.
Yeah, at about damn time I hear you.
Joe should come up to my house with Chris and fly with me when the weather breaks.
I still got these gimbals for you too, Joe.
Awesome.
Set back over there.
What am I looking for?
And notice I didn't mention Withrow.
Maybe one day I'll just take a ride and bring him down to your bike shop.
Because
Right.
he thinks Ryan's too cute. So
What?
we were just saying you say Withrow to meet up, but that's just because he thinks you're super cute.
Who?
Josh.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Nameless, what that guy was kind of doing. I think he was just kind of messing with us, because that was like something that I don't even think was able to be possible unless you're doing something. I think
seven subs and 0 content and a stupid question. You're out of here.
Yep.
So, how many people do you think have been raped in this room?
4.
Hang on, let's draw straws.
I wish I had a black light. I could look for shit on the ceiling.
Where did you say? Hey, you said you were in Virginia?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't look at the bed.
At least 8. Oh, look, someone left some nice candy later.
I packed the essentials.
Yeah.
Shit.
So where'd you say you were at, Joe?
Look at that power right there. Look at them 6S bricks.
These are all 6S. Those are all 6S. Those are all 4S. And we got one of those.
Hey, Jim, you remember me telling you about the 6S fire in the hole?
Yep.
This is Joe.
Yep.
Right? Yeah, he'll tell you all about 6S.
Oh, and by the way, I actually set one on fire the other day.
Hopefully you got a video.
I don't believe Joe can fly.
That one. As you can see, I redid it with some reinforced caps.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, see him.
Personally, I don't think Joe can fly. Personally, I don't think Joe can fly at all.
Nope. I don't know what you're talking about.
I think
There's no proof.
I think we need to see something like in here, like something in the hotel room, maybe out the window or something.
Hey, he's got no footy, dude. There's no proof.
They got They got jumper windows. You can't get out.
Oh
no.
I tried.
Smash the quad through the window.
That's
if
right.
If it doesn't fit, smash it harder.
Yeah, full
That's
force
what
smash.
she said.
Smash
That's
the
what
quad
she
right
said.
through the window.
There we go. Wait, we're back. All right, cool.
Just go whoop, boom.
Though I did tell Josh I was going to do a up and down the hall run in the middle of the night just to see what the fuck happens.
Oh,
6S, on 6S, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
that exotic sounding thing, they ain't gonna know what the hell it was.
Well, the 7-inch is deep enough that I don't think it will wake most people. The 5-inch I think would be loud enough to wake everybody.
Oh yeah, you're definitely waking everybody up.
Hey, there's no footy. It never happened.
Yeah, right.
Oh boy.
Actually, I have footage. I actually shot footage today.
Nice.
What the hell are you gonna do with it?
I'm gonna masturbate to it and then throw it away.
Not posted on his channel.
I call it tissues.
Nope. Why don't you post it on? Why don't you have us post it on the FPV noob tube?
Actually, I haven't even looked at it.
He's not even looking at it. He checks his shit out like right there. He pops his SD card out, puts it in his phone. He's literally on his video as soon as he lands.
Yeah.
Joe, it's so funny.
That was crazy that they were flying. He's like, dude, I see the numbers on your drone, and he just comes right up in front of my camera. I mean, it was sketchy as hell. And then his drone just decides to just drive itself off down the field and fall out.
Why am I looking at myself?
No numbers here, sucker. No numbers here.
I'm feeling a little shy.
Stop playing.
Why am I looking at myself? Stop it. I don't want to look at myself.
Because you're looking in the mirror. You're looking at yourself.
Ah, there's Chuck's ugly head. Okay, that's much better.
Be careful, Joe. You get the headlock.
You represented. He didn't see that. You have to do it again now.
No, that's all right. I'll just give him a fly and a headlock later.
I guess that's better than a head and a crotch lock, to be honest with you.
Yeah, wait till you see it. Wait till you see it.
Somebody's
Yeah, okay.
kids.
Yeah, it's my daughter.
I'm asking
No, it's not real, but can you go over there with her? No? Okay, come on.
Whatever, dude. Her voice is way cuter than yours.
Yeah, no shit. How old is she? How old is she?
Hootie hoot hoot.
We'll just call this Jim's daughter show.
Jim's daughter show.
Hey, Hooter.
She left the room again.
That's
How old is she?
the rainbow. You can see it kind of. It went gray and it's going up into like some green now.
Wow.
Why are you making more owls, dude? You gonna put them on your roof or what?
Because he likes Hooters.
I put this on my drone, and it keeps the seagulls, hawks, and stuff like that could affect my bird away.
You print me a little one for a spark.
Crystal's in the house.
What's up, Crystal?
She's asleep.
There we go.
Check out the dragon I did.
I can't see you. Oh, there you go.
The dragon.
Oh, he's cool.
The dragon.
Dragon's breath. Simon. Wow, wow, wow.
Simon. Simon.
Oh,
You know, Alvin
This is
never
so fun.
Simon. Oh, we need Theodore.
Alvin, Simon, Theodore.
Matt,
He doesn't say anything for minutes, and then he comes out with that.
Right?
right?
All right, let's go run the whoop around, see where the bunny's doing.
Whoop, whoop.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull
Here's
him
proof
over.
I fly.
It's a whoop, whoop.
Is that the D's nuts whoop?
Oh, hey, present
What?
Joe. Present Joe.
You heard me, Ryan.
Welcome to OpenTX.
What?
Oh,
D's
Chuck.
nuts.
Hey, Chuck.
Dude, he's,
Whose footage you think Joe stole? I think he's watching a YouTube video.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
yeah, he stole
He
somebody's
ain't got no proof.
footage.
He ain't got no proof.
Alvin, Simon, Theodore. Do, do,
It's weird. It's like
do, do,
Let's go see where the bunny's at.
Sing it, right? Sing it.
Yeah.
Dive the water tower. Dive the water tower.
I can't, unfortunately, because I lose signal because it's behind a section of forest. I'll lose video.
He's out there. He's out there at his bowl.
Yeah, I think you just put on somebody else's YouTube video, man. I saw that earlier today.
Okay.
Chuck.
I thought I saw that earlier.
Right?
Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Oh, wow. I got so close, it said RSSI critical. We're down.
Dude, you gotta learn how to plug the cameras into the computer and put that on so you can watch it while you're flying on the screen.
Yeah, right. Split screen or something.
Hey, it's a whoop whoop.
What's that, Ryan? It's a what?
I said it's a whoop whoop.
It's a hootie hoot?
Did it go down here?
I said it's a whoop whoop. It's a whoop. Tiny whoop.
That's a kook?
It almost took out the printer.
Piece of poop.
I said it's a tiny whoop.
A tiny poop. Okay,
Yeah.
I get you. I get you.
Piece of
A
poop.
tiny whoop. Whoop.
Yep, tiny poop right here.
You've been eating some weird shit.
I know, right? It pops it out.
Chuck, clean the wax out of your ears.
You put in the poop.
Clean the cum out of my ears? What?
I said clean the wax out of your ears. Means clean your ears. Are you deaf?
What?
Clean your ass with leftist tears? What?
No. Watch it out there. Watch it out there on the TV.
Here, bunny.
Whatever.
I'm the daddy, bunny.
2 minutes.
Crystal out there, she just stretched, she stretched open her eye and just waved to me.
I could get you those the drone balls and you can wake her up by teabagging her.
Do it.
She wakes up and goes, do it. Hello. Uh-oh.
Woo.
Apparently they complain when the battery gets about like what 3.5 volts or so. I don't know why.
Tiny whoop.
Those trees kind of look like where I was flying, or I was flying in some sketchy tree with freaking camera I can see okay out of.
Hey, Ryan, dance for us, bro. We're bored.
I ain't dancing. I don't know how to dance.
Come on, bro. You don't
Come
need that.
on.
You just get up, just start.
You know, I know you know how to do the electric boogaloo.
No, I don't know how to do that stuff.
Sure. How about the moonwalk? Dr. Drone, welcome.
Nah.
Jesus, please don't be bothered. Continue to fly on. Hey, girl, RC Basher boy, welcome, brother. Yeah, Joe, he sent Chris name. He's got his. I put Amber on his transmitter for him. Mike watches Supercross. Yeah. Uh-oh, look at oh, good try though.
I was just fucking around this morning.
Hey, that Chucky guy would have broke a camera trying to do that.
Hey, Crystal.
Hey guys. Welcome
Hey,
to
Crystal.
TX.
See, I think I know why. I think I know now why he prints all those owls. He's got a thing for Hooters.
Yeah. So the owls are mine.
So you've got a Hooter, he prints Hooters.
I got.
Crystal, I love
When you carry them around, you gotta get used to them.
She said, "Where's my iPad?" She lost her iPad. Ain't that something? It's on the kitchen table. I took it. You had your elbow bearing down on it earlier. I got that shit sleeps like this bearing down on the iPad.
Yeah, that's totally good for technology.
The people's elbow.
The elbow. He's done playing that dude's video.
What the hell's he doing? Trying to call turkeys or something?
No, it's a bamboo instrument. It's a bamboo instrument.
Oh,
My
okay.
grandmother gave it to me.
Sound like you were trying to abuse a cat.
No.
What you looking for?
I got something. Let's hear it.
Nah, I get in trouble by freaking YouTube.
What?
What? Sounds like you're trying to rape a goose.
Yeah, I'm hearing like 3 cats getting raped right now.
What are you doing? Kevin?
Brian, what are you doing to that cat? Get it off your neck.
It's called a cock koozie.
Yeah, you.
It's a bamboo. That's a piece of bamboo right there. See? That's a piece of bamboo.
And then you play the freaking. That's pretty cool.
That's some shit you give your like nephews just to annoy your brother. Look for the kids and like here.
Hey,
I can't play this thing. I don't know how to play it.
Well, I would have never guessed.
You ain't see that shit.
What'd you do?
How my grandma?
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, guys. Drone Man Productions. It's actually Joe. He had his channel, and it literally, YouTube took his channel because he was putting political things on there. So
Joe, you checked all
he
your
started
stuff
another one.
because I resubbed to you either early this morning or last night. So
That's some bullshit right there.
babe,
Yeah. So,
I'm gonna start a new YouTube channel, everyone. It's gonna be called Fuck YouTube. It's gonna be nothing. It's gonna be nothing but tits and ass and political commentary.
And YouTube's gonna be like, Chuck it, you
Well,
better
that's
watch
all.
your shit, boy. You better watch what you talking.
It's gonna be conspiracy theories, tits and ass, and political commentary.
And blurred out squirrel sex.
You're gonna be on for about a hot 2 minutes.
And some
Yeah.
Japanese style squirrel sex, you know, where you can't see everything because it's pixelated.
Fastest channel in the world, Zap.
Exactly, right?
He's gonna go, hi, see my PC? Oh boy.
Let's see if I can blur the Surface Pro.
What are you doing now, Ryan?
You gonna be around your bike shop tomorrow? Oh, never mind, Joe. You ain't home. My Grace.
I'm right here. Why? I'm just getting something to drink.
Oh,
Laura will be there Wednesday. It's open Wednesday.
Wednesday?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I might ride down Wednesday, bring them gimbals down to you.
Awesome. Cool.
I'll get some kid to come up, hold the door up, and I'll stand
hey,
around
everyone, what's up, buddy?
with a race drone or
We'll
something.
see ya.
Laura has a gun. I wouldn't do that. Uh-oh.
Wake up.
You're sinister. You look a little sinister with those pliers. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Sure.
He's like, I got something for you.
Oh yeah? Well, I got a kitchen knife with a plastic cover.
Is it protected for her protection?
For her pleasure.
I got an empty Coke bottle.
I've got this. Guess what this is? Chuck?
Yes.
Diet doo-doo.
Yep, it's this.
Well, with it being diet, I would agree.
It's keeping in a bottle.
Hey, you're talking professional bottle pickers are in this joint.
Chuck's the only one who mess around and do that. Look, he's driving down the road. It's dark, right? Look, real dark. He don't want to turn the cabin lights on. He reaches over, just grabs that bottle. He's trying to hold on that wheel, and the traffic's big on me.
Chuck's a real man. He uses
That's
wide
why
mouth
he got that
bottles.
stainless steel straw. If he don't feel that freaking stainless steel, he ain't drinking it. They had a guy. This guy, Atkins Towing, is around here, right?
Yes.
Her dad used to drive for him, and this dude, he got in the truck. Dude, the trucks are so old, right? So no lights at night. The guy gets in. It's actually he went down Richmond, picked the guy's car up. Dude, the guy reached down at night. He had Richard, did that shit that spit. Dude, he literally had the bottle sitting there, right? So her dad just took his bottle, moved over, and put his soda there. The guy gets in the truck, right? And the guy's got a drink. Next thing you know, it's dark, right? They're riding down the road. The guy's our dad's like, what the hell's going on? The dude drank out of Richard's foot bottle.
Oh
God.
I'll tell you what, my shit would come off his tow truck.
I'd have thrown up right there on the spot.
He did. The guy was just throwing all in. He said he seen him tilt his head back. He took a drink. He said, next thing you know, the guy was just, throw up, just splattering off the windshield all over him.
Oh my God.
I'm just gonna say no comment to all of that.
I said, that was your fault. He goes, how is it my fault, dude? I said, you should have took that shit and thrown it away just so you didn't accidentally grab it. Oh, man. I'm shooting somebody with that shit.
Yeah.
That's nasty, dude.
Dad or the piss. Chuck, no, that's awful.
Oh, I know.
Hey, Chuck, why don't you just get I'm surprised you don't just run a hose straight out of the bottom of the truck and just piss straight out the
funnel, right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like a funnel, just ride down the road. That way you don't have to aim with a funnel. You just be like this. And it's just running out the bottom.
There's only one problem with that, man. Because all the Hindu drivers, they do that. Because they run in like groups of 3 and they all take turns driving. So they do that. It goes right out the bottom and it sprays all over the undercarriage constantly. So it ends up corroding the bottom of the truck.
So when they pull up, you pull up a bar alley, pull it up next to you.
Yeah, I have an idea. We can route that bitch straight to your exhaust, and when somebody gets right behind you, you can be like, "Fuck you, piss steam." You can use it to spin up in front of the turbine and spin up that turbine quicker. When you want to take off, just be like, "Piss and go."
You're like, what the hell? Trying to clean the window.
It's that new piss nitro.
Exactly, right?
Better than E85.
How do you piss nitro?
Well, first you gotta, start drinking some crazy shit.
Hey,
that ain't right, dude.
Ryan, when are you gonna learn? I ain't right, brother. If I was right, I wouldn't be Chuck.
Right? That's for damn sure.
It wouldn't be an endorsement for the fly in the headlock.
Hell yeah.
That was disgusting, man. That was just plain disgusting. Somebody post that in the chat.
Somebody, oh yeah.
Was.
Trust me, there's far more worse things he could have done than just that.
What did he do?
Yeah. You know what the greatest thing? You know what the greatest thing is though? Every time we bring it up, Ryan sees my balls again.
I do not, Chuck. Stick it up your rear end.
There's nothing there. Remember?
Balls up your rear end.
Stick it up your rear end. That'd be the nice way of saying it.
Yeah.
I've tried. I've tried. It ain't long enough.
Oh, okay.
That is Chuck's fault for posting it.
You have to choke up on the scrot. Is that what you're saying to get the?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fly in the headlock.
Okay.
And I straight posted that shit in the Drone Network chat.
Nice.
That's disgusting.
Glad I missed it.
Well, Ryan, now if you know what to do if you ask someone if they've seen a fly in a headlock and they say no.
Send that shit out.
Hey Ryan,
Go back ready.
Ryan,
What?
did you blow bubbles as a kid?
No.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Don't even
I was
go
gonna
there,
say-
Jim.
I was gonna say he's back in town. Wants your number.
No.
Or hi. I know you say hi on Bubbles.
Isn't the bubbles in him?
Or you ever smell mothballs, Ryan?
What?
You ever smelt mothballs?
No.
He said no quick on that.
No.
I can never seem to get the wings spread far enough apart.
Or how you get their little legs spread apart.
Nope.
Uh-oh.
Little vodka works.
Where's your ball, Joe? You didn't bring them with you?
Bring what?
Your balls.
No, they don't travel well. My wife
No?
has them while I'm gone.
You don't like to have to explain that to TSA?
You know, I'm pretty sure they'd be like, all right, going. I'd be like, my wife said I could take them with me.
Did he really?
What the fuck?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Fuck. All right.
I know what he was really thinking, Chuck.
What's that?
When he first laid eyes on them, I know what Ryan was really thinking. He
What,
must
Jim?
shave.
That ain't right, Jim. That is not right.
Wait, hold on. So he doesn't shave? What's wrong with you? Shave them things, man. Nobody wants to be looking at like some hairy scrote.
Just go to the network and look at what a flying headline.
Hey, did
Yeah, right.
it remind you? Did it remind you of a wet Saint Bernard trying to come into the cat door?
What? Come on, man.
He said, "Oh what?
Oh what?
Hey, Chuck. Next time you got to do the Batwing.
Damn it, beat me to it."
Dude, fuck that, dude. I haven't trimmed in a while. I'll do the Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln. Okay.
7 years ago.
What about the brain? You ever done the brain?
Oh, yeah.
Drone Man Productions said, "Ask him if he does Tide Pods."
What was that movie? Waiting.
Yeah.
That was.
Or, yeah, waiting.
That was a glorious movie.
Glorious.
Glorious.
No.
I think Ryan would be pretty good at that game, personally.
Hank?
What game?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think he could do well in it.
What are you talking about?
He might be a contender.
No.
Do you remember what the name of the game was? I don't remember.
Oh.
Chuck knows it. Hey, you gotta do like this,
There
Chuck,
wasn't I didn't think they had a name for it, did they?
and you'll think of
Yeah.
it.
I mean,
Okay.
the objectives were clear, but I don't remember them ever actually explaining the name of the game.
I don't know. I'll have to watch that movie again, dude. That's funny as shit.
I think I have it on my server. I'll have to look.
Uh-oh.
Careful, careful. We're live. You don't want to be pulling up that porn.
Oh well, that's
Yeah.
like 80. That's like 90% of it.
Yeah, don't be pulling up that gay porn, bro. He'll get a strike.
What's 8 times 6? Well, I have 8 6-terabyte drives of video.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
And I think 80% of it's porn, so whatever that means.
As long as you ain't got the sandpaper,
The other,
you'll be good.
the other 20% is viruses from downloading that porn.
No, it's running on a Linux box with private protection on it.
He's got to figure it out, Chuck.
Say what again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Say what one more goddamn time.
Thank you, Senator.
What?
Samuel L. Jackson.
Samuel L. Mother frickin' Jackson.
Wait, I don't have it on this one. Damn it. I didn't. Hey Chuck, my Josh files aren't on this computer, but my transmitter says now. Did I share that with you?
Okay.
I didn't.
Wait a minute, what the fuck are you talking about?
I changed all the a bunch of the stuff in my transmitter to say some crazy ass shit just to fuck with Josh next time we're flying.
Oh, did you?
So you got it all set up?
So what?
I said, so yeah, so you got that all set up now?
Yeah, so when we go flying, it's gonna say all kinds of weird shit to Josh when we're flying.
Wait. Is it Amber talking shit?
No, I found a text to speech thing and then programmed a bunch of the buttons to say weird shit on my transmitter. So I think one of them says like smack my ass and call me Josh, let's do this.
Oh, he's gonna love that one.
Yeah, he's gonna really love that one.
Are you trying to look at your own nutsack? What are you doing down there?
Ew.
You!
I'm looking on Thingiverse, Joey. Shut up.
Dude, all I see is like the back of your head, man.
He's trying to
rip the back of your head when you're like, getting a blowjob, so I'm kind of worried.
He got his phone.
He's practicing.
Headlock.
Okay.
He's practicing blowing.
His head was down and bobbing. I was trying to figure out what the hell he was doing. If he was reach, he'd be my new hero. Hey, it's not gay if you're doing it to yourself.
Hey, Ryan is learning. He knows when we ask a fucked up question, we're talking to him, basically.
Chuck had to jump through a whole bunch of hoops to get in here because you were asleep. Tell her, Chuck.
I know, Crystal. What the fuck?
That's what I said. Hey, how'd you get Chuck in here without me?
It was tough.
I did it.
Oh, that makes sense.
Give me that. Did it.
Hey, Bob.
Hello, dear.
She missed Skippy being fed.
Yeah.
How did you wake me up?
You missed Bob. Bob's junk is so long he can wrap it around his neck and it's camouflage. You just pull it out and open it.
Yeah.
He calls us.
Ryan's been seeing Chuck's balls.
Got a raid going on his truck.
He calls us Dick the Turban.
I'll bet no one's adventure of meeting Ryan for the first time was as good as mine in the gate display form.
Hey, I got a huge cock, but I tattooed it camo.
So things are bigger in the mirror than they are in real life?
He hides in the forest.
All his girlfriends are required to wear fisheye glasses.
What?
Hey, the last girl I was with looked down and she said, "Damn, that thing's huge." And I told her, "Yeah, I know. I gotta trim it."
Oh, I thought you were talking about your toenails. All right.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Wait a minute. This isn't one of those situations where you thought you had a pubic hair until you pissed out of it, is it?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why you should always manscape. Yeah. Hey, I'm a firm believer.
Manscape. I'm growing an afro.
Oh my gosh, this sounds like lipstick.
He's up growing an afro.
Oh,
Afro pup.
your ball sack should look like your head. Just saying.
You're gonna have a lot itching.
Chuck got a Mr. Steele downstairs.
Hold up. Think about
You want to see?
There you go.
Does he have a Mr. Steele or is he downstairs?
That's what now we know.
That's so you can get on a grip of yourself when you go to the bathroom. Get a grip on yourself.
I got handlebars down there.
Handlebars.
That's an interesting look.
Please tell me they're not ape hangers, Chuck.
Maybe.
Look at Ryan's just ignoring us.
He's on Thingiverse. He's trying to do the flat and the headlock kind of deal.
No.
Ryan can't handle the truth.
Don't hate it.
Said you can't handle the truth.
You can't handle the boy.
Somebody watching porn. I hear a lot of moaning in the background.
That's Jim's kid.
Wait, it could be here.
Yarn about Dell.
Yeah, it's true.
He ain't even in here.
Maybe the room's talking to you. Get that black light out.
Don't. I'll never sleep. Unless you're trying to do like a.
Just don't point the black light towards your bed sheets.
Well, the idea is that if you're going to find it, you might as well just make wall art out of it. Connect the dots, make a,
There's some porn. Don't you wish you could do that to yourself?
Yeah, right. Look at that.
Don't hate.
Yeah, I'm jealous.
He's like, yo, fucking shit. Look at this.
Don't hate just because you don't have a dancing pole in your truck.
Yeah, no shit.
You gonna get some pressure, that one, boy. Let's see you swing around on it, Chuck. We want to see your feet. We want to see your feet up near your head on that pole.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Quick, Ryan, get off your phone.
I'm gonna have to go with a no on that one.
Hey, no means yes.
Yeah.
And sometimes maybe.
Yeah.
Shoot, you say maybe, that means absolutely.
Yeah, maybe it's definitely not a no.
Wow. Thank you, Senator.
So you mean there's a chance?
Yeah, right.
Well, I didn't say that. Yes, you just did.
Your Honor, can I see the record, please? Let's see here. I'm trying to figure out where the frick this. No, I don't want that.
You ever get your get them straight with the key motors?
No, I didn't get a chance to call them. I haven't talked to them yet. Fucking company called Aerial Motors is not being very forthright with order information, so it's kind of pissing me off.
Are you talking about top secret information on air?
Nope, sure not.
All right then. Because you know what? Double A knows about that somehow already.
Who's Double A?
He was on the stream a few times with us.
Because
you wonder doesn't talk.
You're the only one that hangs out with Double A, Chuck.
He's on our stream like every.
Oh, he's the one who threatened to give me a man hug and was a little surprised when I told him that if he did, I was going to drop trow.
I'll give you something to hug.
That was West Side, dude.
Was that
Are you a tree hugger?
Could a gang.
I'm not a tree hugger. I just like wood. Wait, that's wrong.
You know what's funny about Joe is Joe ain't a YouTuber, but he shows up on more live streams than me.
Right?
I'm like the herpes, man. I just show up everywhere.
Yeah, you can't get rid of him once you know him. It's hard to get rid of him.
Ask my wife. She's been trying for 15 years.
Yeah.
He threw me for a twister last night. He's like, "What's that company you said don't deal with?" I was like, damn, I got lots of those. I forget which one.
That's not good. This shit is just fucked up.
Top.
Is that big enough? Okay, next is.
I tell you what, this company screws me too much on. If this company screws me, I'm gonna I'm gonna go full out like internet war on them.
Joe is 4chan.
Why would you paint this rainbow?
No.
And by the time it gets done, let me think.
Here, Peter Pan, up the hallway.
Yeah, it's starting. You see, it's starting to pull different greens through there now. That rainbow film is pretty crazy. You got to print something kind of big with it to get the colors stacked.
Well,
how do you get it to do that? How do you get it to do that? Is there like more than one filament going into it at the same time?
Yeah, let me show you right here.
All right, Joe, take care.
It's called rainbow. So when it's rainbow, it's got like just a bunch of colors.
Oh.
Like so far, it does so much, and you know what I mean. It'll switch to another color. On the
I
roll.
get you. What are you showing us, Joe? Because you ain't presenting because you
Hey,
ain't
look at
talking.
that! Hey, look at that alien! Look at that
Look at
thing!
backwards.
Look at that thing between his legs. Woo, doggy!
Certified IT.
Oh, someone dropped the camera.
Can you actually read that? Because on my screen it shows up backwards.
Certified Information System something something.
Security professional. There you go.
Is that what you're trying to call yourself?
Did somebody leave that book in the dresser drawer?
No,
Shower?
this is my live reading.
You gotta read all that. Wow.
No, I already read it.
That's what you're. That's when you need one of them people just. Okay, we read that.
Read it like Johnny Five.
Yeah.
It's a lie. Need input.
Crystal can read. She read the shit out of a book. She'll sit there, take a thick ass book like that. Like 3 days later, she's like, I'm done. I'm like, good day. I'd only be like still hard as far as her.
It better
I'm
have,
still looking at the title.
it better have nudie pictures in it for me.
I'm still looking at the title. Here you go. Yeah.
Oh, there better be boobies in it for me to have that much interest. The fuck, man? My computer's retarded. God damn it.
You sure it's the computer?
No.
Probably
No.
a mixture of both computer and user, probably.
Well, the problem is I'm trying to sort through these SD cards to find the footage that I got when we were out flying. Because, oh wait, no, I gave that to Josh. Never mind, that's why I can't find it. I'm like, what the fuck? I gave all that to Josh. No, yep, it's gone. Oh well, fuck it. Who cares?
All right, guys. I think I'm gonna cut this down. Like believe it or not, I still never ate dinner. Remember pork chocolate cooked Jim?
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to. I'll be up all night.
Yeah.
It is late.
So, damage.
man.
Computers don't make mistakes. Yeah, okay.
No, they don't. People do.
They don't. Exactly.
I know. Well, I blame mine all the time for doing shit. So.
Exactly, Night Train. It's all user input. Just like drones don't make mistakes.
Do. Wait for it.
Yeah, they do.
My quads make mad mistakes. They're owned by me. That's the
Your
mistake.
quads do what your fingers tell them to.
No,
Yeah,
my
look
quad makes a mistake of being owned by me.
Like today, ripped the session mount, tore it right off.
Tore that shit right off, dude. Hitting the roof.
Why'd you do that?
It was
Yeah, right.
fun.
Because he misaimed.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
See?
They cannot drop the toilet thing, can they? Like, you can piss on the floor one time and Jesus.
Right?
I always blame them for leaving the toilet seat up or leaving the toilet seat down.
I agree. I'm with you on that one.
Let me tell you something. One thing you don't want to do is go to sit on the toilet in the middle of the night without the light on the goddamn TV. It is not a good experience.
That is so sexist.
That shit is hilarious. What are you talking about?
I have a quad question. You guys think this motor would be too much?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Nah,
Do
I think it's worked perfect, right? That's what I was
Do
thinking.
it.
No, it'd be too big.
I'm thinking the bolt patterns look the same.
No, it'd be too big.
Adapter. Print
Do
yourself
it now.
Oh, you could just weld it on there.
Some hot glue and some zip ties.
No, weld
Do
it.
it.
Weld
What's the KV on that?
Brace.
54,000. I was like, what the fuck? 700 kV.
Damn, I would blow those ESCs up.
Actually, no, they wouldn't blow the ESC up because the ESC couldn't provide enough energy. It would just wouldn't do anything. Yeah.
How's it going, Joey?
These are for the unique Q500, that GPS bird right there. But I got 4 of them. I was thinking that'd be nice to put on like a, what do you think, like on
a massive vibrator.
Hell yes.
Crystal woke up. I saw that.
You have to put a TPU arm on it so you go.
That's awesome.
Hey Joe, hey Joe, the look she was thinking is, he's got 4 of those.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Put a counterweight on that bitch.
Well, wait, that's
Yeah,
my favorite joke, right?
Chuck, you imagine a thing you got working off one of these bad boys? Yeah.
She was thinking, man, it make that sex swing like crazy.
No, she started on and got lift off. Word up.
Actually, you've heard my favorite joke, right?
No.
I'm sure you're going to tell us.
How do you know when you're dating a big girl? When her vibrator's got a pull start?
Oh, Jesus God!
Oh, man.
Yes.
We'll leave her with the little motor then.
Honey, the neighbors have been calling. They're complaining about all the trees we're chainsawing down every night.
Totally lost you, Chuck.
Full start. Hello?
Thanks, sis. I smoked the last one. Did you? Yeah, I was wondering why you said you ordered another one. So you did smoke that other receiver?
How'd you smoke a receiver?
Very carefully.
Positive, negative, backwards, maybe?
In the bowl,
They still won't work. They still won't work. What? Yeah, they just don't work. What do they?
Well, technically, most of the receivers now are actually transmitters too. So, transmitters do not like to be plugged in without antenna. So, yeah.
It was. He had a or he has a Furby. I think it's a 180 little drone. It had that. He just had the one antenna off of it. Well, he was flying outside of his house, right? Literally, you just see the drone go. It just drops down, right? Hits the road. What it do? Right in a ditch full of water. Yeah. He literally takes a fishing net and gets the freaking drone out of there. And I told him, I said, so good thing to know, if you own the Mamba diatone stacks, they Seaform will coat their stacks. Because that's the stack he had on it, and it never smoked the drone. I said, when you pulled it out of the water and unplugged your battery, did you still have lights on? He's like, yeah. I said, well, that's a good sign.
Yeah. Hit it down with an air compressor. Get as much of the shit out of there as you can.
But yeah, so then I told him, I said, just put an XM Plus on it, get you a little better range. Because I noticed those, if you take those like XMs with the little antenna, I got it on the Whoop over there. If you take that and put it on a 5-inch, for some reason, it will fail safe.
Please.
But
I haven't crashed one in the water, knock on wood.
Oh, he burnt the pad off of it. What he did. He said he didn't really smoke it.
Oh, okay.
But the receiver's got pads on both sides, though. Did you know that, John?
Now you tell me, jackass.
A lot of them do.
A lot of them, yeah, a lot of receivers have pads on the bottom.
So, out of curiosity, how do you guys clean your quads when they're like just cake full of shit?
Right here?
No.
No, you don't?
Toothbrush.
I take it to my sink. I run it under hot water with some Dawn dish, with that scrubby thing. I let it dry out, and then if it's like I just need to wipe it down, I just get me some of these and I wipe all my drones down.
Yeah.
It cleans the shit out of them. This stuff cleans the crap out of them. Your drone will look like shit. This Japalar, like on the bottom, was kind of dirty, and I kind of wiped it. You got to watch it because it'll fade it, but I just wiped it real easy so it didn't burn in. It made that thing look so much better. Cleans it perfect.
Let's see here. This shit is dirty. Dirty.
Just get a toothbrush, bro.
Dirty.
Or air toothbrush, like Chuck's saying, air compressor, can of air.
I will spend hours cleaning a bicycle, and I will fucking throw a quad in a bag quicker than you can blink an eye.
Get your fucking priorities straight.
I had to blow my drone.
Did I buy you dinner first? I always have to buy dinner.
I was going to say, can I be next?
As long as I come too, I'm happy.
Right on. Let's go fly.
Oh, yeah.
Chris was like, oh, man, here we go.
Welcome to Chuck's Broke Mountain.
Oh my!
Bro, can you imagine when all these guys get together for Palooza? Can you imagine the shit that's gonna be ran and then? Oh God.
You can't wait. Don't lie.
I'm gonna be up in that truck.
No,
That truck's gonna be rocking like
don't
this.
bend over anywhere around any of y'all.
If the Freightliners are rocking, don't come a knocking.
Obviously, Crystal has seen the videos from the last one.
Dude, if you can rock a Freightliner, you are doing something. You pushing some big chick.
Surprise.
Freightliner wasn't that
Nah,
hard.
me and Chuck gonna be there with some hot jelly donuts. We're gonna make that banger.
Oh, hey, check this out. Joe, me and Aaron, dude, we were looking around at this site, and there's this chick that makes like artsy, she makes hats and t-shirts, and she paints quads and stuff. Mm-hmm. No, it's not Honey Lulu. And she made a set of propeller pasties, bro, with quad props.
I told you. Do you
Yeah.
remember? Think back almost a year ago on Wednesdays. Wasn't I threatening to come out with pasty props?
See, here's the problem with that.
Hey, you should have, because she took.
Hey. Hell no.
Save yourself some time and just get you some hot glue and props, and then stick the prop on there. Right, give it.
It's not gonna spin.
Give it about a minute to hear. Good.
It's not gonna spin.
And then give the prop a flick.
And then go directly to the ER, because that's just gonna burn your goddamn nipple off.
But hey, Crystal, you should have, because that chick charges $200 for them.
I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. That's what I used to pick on Chris all the time. Said the only way to get his attention was say drones.
That would be. But yours point to the floor, so you're gonna get lift when.
Wow, that just wasn't right.
And that's crap. Oh, Chris, you were never getting laid again.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Welcome to my world.
Yeah.
I'm just keeping it real.
Oh, you're gonna be hand solo for a while there, buddy.
No, this ain't the worst you said about it.
You're not keeping it real. You're keeping it celibate now.
How much you want to bet, Chris? Never mind. I'm no.
Say it.
Nope. Chris probably purrs like a Wookiee.
Blow on my butthole, baby.
Reminds me of a story.
Oh,
For those of you who live in the area where we live, me and Chris, the Salisbury Zoo, they used to have a male spectacled bear that loved to masturbate in front of little kids.
Yep.
And he'd be sitting there and he'd be like,
He'd be on it.
It was bad. Yeah.
I knew it. Joe is gay.
No comment.
Hello, this is Joseph.
Oh, man. All right, guys. I'm a
Watch my new channel, Joseph FPV.
Look, dude, eyeballs.
So what happened to the thing? Did he masturbate himself to death, or what happened? Is he still around?
They're talking about the masturbating bear at the zoo.
That must be your lady.
Chuck and Chris and Crystal
and jerking the
girl. No. Yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot to call you and tell you I was here. I was too listening to.
Don't forget it, Ryan.
Ryan's like a Wookiee when he masturbates. Just I don't qualify as a bear. He may be a bear cub. He's not quite hairy enough to be a bear. Chuck, on the other hand, is definitely a bear.
I'd make a bear sound, but I don't know what the fuck they sound like.
Yeah, I'm here.
Try at least.
Yeah. Now they're making bear noises.
That's a special ed bear.
They do make them funny lips like that, though.
Love you, honey.
I tried.
I think Bob would be the closest one to probably tell us.
See, the bad part is he wouldn't do it unless little kids were walking by, which made was like, wow, that brings a whole new meaning to the phrase pedo bear.
I can't tell because if I see a bear, I'm here. I don't know what sound he makes.
It was a teddy bear.
Well, the funny part is he kept going like when he'd do it. It was just like.
I want to know how the hell a bear masturbates, dude. They got like 6-inch claws.
If I wasn't,
video that back in the day. Chuck doesn't
They
believe
use a tree.
yeah, we weren't and we didn't live near the zoo that Joe was talking about. We'd probably be like, no, he did.
He really did.
It was him.
Then he'd shoot the white stuff all over the plexiglass.
Actually, no, he did. She cleaned up after himself.
there is no plexiglass.
He would finish up and then clean up. It was pretty bad. It was
making it rain.
Yeah.
So it was like a self-cuckold?
Yeah. Pretty much.
Ryan's going to have nightmares tonight.
I don't think so.
Near Spooky the Bear again.
I don't think so.
I think Ryan's naked. That's why he's not broadcasting.
That ain't right, Ryan. That ain't right.
I am not naked. I'm right here.
Maybe you should be.
I'm right here.
There he is. No, he's gone again.
How many times do you think Yogi's yanked at the boo boo?
That could change a lot of childhoods.
Joe, you made Ryan all self-conscious, bro. He doesn't want to show himself anymore after the whole blowing himself episode.
I remember the night I did the Mario tune in the freaking Drone Network. They were on there talking.
Oh, did I do that?
Mario's queer, Luigi.
No, what was it? No, hold on.
That's a good name.
Yo.
Yeah, I did this one the other day. Hold on a second.
Was that Russell or Acro?
Yeah, I got the Final Fantasy song when it starts up.
Oh, do you?
Yep.
There you go.
You are such a nerd.
Josh had the final countdown on his.
I know. I was looking for that.
I got the Imperial March and a couple other little things. I got the easy ones.
See, I wanted one that I want to find a way to do like full audio, because I want mine to like scream out like "I touch myself," whatever.
Hey, you could probably do what I want. I want one when I plug it in, it goes "Badooga." You know the old horn. Yeah. That would be bad, dude. We gotta.
Hey, Joe,
Lewis.
The only way you're gonna get talking like that is if you use Kiss.
You ain't weaning us into Kiss like that shit.
Just saying.
I could buy one.
That would be pretty bad.
No, I want to make that wet ball slapping sound.
Wouldn't that be crazy?
Be like, what's that? You don't know?
What's the fat?
You know.
Daddy, you don't know? All right, I am ending this time. I said like 3 times.
That's what she said.
Liar.
Appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Whoever's in the chat still looks like John.
Hey, Crystal, does he always finish before everybody else?
I ain't going there.
He went there earlier.
I'll show Chuck something before I leave it. Did you catch it?
They're T-Motor F3s.
No, they're not. You tard.
Zing motors.
It's the round case, just like T-Motor sells.
It is.
All motors come in the case.
No, they don't.
No, the round ones.
I'll take it out so you can see it.
Yeah, real motors come in a box.
You ready?
Okay.
That's not it.
That means nothing to me.
It's a unique motor.
Chris, stop me with tease.
You ready? Just a little, just a tip.
That's what she said. To you.
Thank God for that annotation.
Like that?
No.
Piece of being a secret.
Okay, I still don't know what that is. Oh, sorry. Nope, not good. Still don't know. Nope, sorry, can't read.
They're zings.
Nope, sorry, can't read.
Sorry, can't read.
They are
They're
racer
miniature
star
Ferris wheel.
something.
They are those exact motors that he was bitching about being too expensive about an hour ago.
They're racer stars.
Okay. That looks like an LH. Looks like the was it LHIs?
LHIs, indeed. Racer stars, LHIs, yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Coming for you, Chuck.
I'm going
Bring it, sucker.
Why? What's so special about those? What are they? What size?
They're the same motors me and Josh have.
2750s.
Night, Alvin.
Chris, you gotta try low pitch props on those bitches. Seriously.
Like what?
Like 3.1s.
So 5 by 3.1s.
Yeah, the HQ 5.1, 3.1.
I'll try.
Psycho good.
Nice. Yeah. Well, all right, I appreciate you guys hanging out. We're gonna stop the live real quick.
Night, guys.
First, night guys in chat. Appreciate you.
Night, everybody.
Okay, look at the splinters coming off of it.